They're not my headphones. We're live? All right. What's up, everybody? Game 2. Stream tonight is brought to you by Gosling's Rum. It's October. That means 3 things: playoff baseball, Halloween, and Gosling's Dark and Stormy cocktails. To help you celebrate, Gosling's Rum is giving away the ultimate 21-plus Halloween basket, bursting with everything you need to party properly. Head over to goslingsrum.com to enter, and don't forget to stock up on plenty of Gosling's Rum delivered right to your door by reservebar.com. I had me a nice glass of Gosling's mixed with some cola that we will not name, no free ads. It was delicious after a Game 1 victory last night. Trav, how we feeling?
Feeling good, feeling confident. Got Max on the mound tonight, so
love that.
Hopefully we get a bounce back start and go up 2-0 heading back to Atlanta. So
love it.
Yeah.
Tweet this out real quick.
I'll check for you real quick. They play the Wizards.
All right.
Let's get it going.
Let's do it. Did you hear that? How is that possible?
What is that?
They haven't played with the roof open in the playoffs since 2005.
Hopefully they're not trying to recreate magic from 05.
Yeah, I would appreciate not having the same series result we did in 2005. That's honestly my first vivid Braves memory is the 18-inning game in 2005 and Chris Burke, that son of a bitch.
Yeah. Trying to think of mine. I would say I remember that game, that series. I don't know if I remember the 18-inning game, but I do remember watching one of those 105s in the DS.
I saw Chris Burke. He walked right by me in Omaha one time, and he's obviously a UT guy, so I want to like him, but that's like the first Braves thing I ever remember is his walk-off homer, and I wanted to tell him, like, I still hate him, but I didn't say anything.
All right, Eddie, let's stay hot.
Eddie leading off again.
Where'd you want Soler?
Second.
I
wanted to flip
Freddie. The one time we moved him in the postseason wasn't a good result. So, but I like the flip flop. I mean, it seems like that's what we're gonna do. Lefty on the mound, go Soler. Righty, go.
Hopefully, he gets a chance to drive in some runs.
Yeah. And Eddie sure took advantage of it the one time he was in the 5 spot.
Hawks are getting blown out right now, so hopefully that does not that trend does not continue for Atlanta tonight. All right, Trav, let's go.
All right, here we go.
Lock in. Dukes, let's go. Owen.
Good luck. Thank you.
Appreciate that, Dukes.
Something for the bodies. Smoltz, I think that might be directed specifically at you. Will be out this Friday. First pitch.
Oh,
You're swinging.
free swing.
Sneaky quick fastball. He'll throw a slider and curveball anywhere between 15 and 12%. So 27% of the time.
Yeah, he's disgusting.
Yeah, last night they said 15 to 28 throughout the whole postseason. So,
He went 2 for 5 last night, and his average went down.
good foul.
He threw the first pitch by the bat of Rosario. Then he got the ball back, threw that out of play on one hop directly to the bat boy. And then threw that pitch into the zone, fouled away, and it's 0-2. Facing a guy that loves to swing, gets you in a good mood.
Did he have a good series against the Sox?
I honestly don't know.
Would hang.
This is a guy who does not mind hitting.
This is bullshit. We were up 1-0 by this time last night.
This is a Braves lineup that last night in Game 1, all 9 spots had at least one hit. So we're talking about the depth of the Astros lineup. The Braves have it too.
Fighting away.
He can keep the bat in the zone. He got fooled by that changeup, and he's able to have what looks sometimes as unorthodox. But he just
Mincy mentioned that they hit lefties better, but I don't know how much truth there is to that, considering how much Altuve and besides Correa's home run, not too much from their righties this postseason. Hold the string.
Don't like that.
Defense not needed after one batter, but it's Bradley in left, Siri in center, and Tucker in right. Around the infield.
Have you heard of that guy?
Who?
Jose Siri?
Yeah, he got called up when Myers got hurt in the Chicago series because Myers hadn't been able to play. So
I am not familiar with his work.
I think he's in there mostly for defense. But McCormick is the more offensive center fielder that they have. But
Ben Mintz has informed he will be here in a little bit, so that's great. We did win with Mincy here last night, so
he's going by the same path.
we just need.
Should I call Smitty?
He's back in Philly.
Reigning NL MVP.
Trust me, he'd be here if he wasn't. There's nothing he loves more than making a scene, so.
You can hear him loud and clear.
Or just annoying the shit out of you.
I don't know if they can hear you on the mic. We're talking about Smitty, not Mintz. I just want that clear.
Oh yeah, Smitty.
Yeah. That would have looked bad out of context.
Outside.
Come on, Fred. I would also be remiss if I didn't mention the Braves to score in the first inning were plus 230, I think. I have that, so it sure be great to do that again.
3-2 to Freeman.
Oh,
They like calling the corners this series.
we better get that pitch.
He walks out as the Albies, our player resume sponsored by Indeed. In Game 1, first player with 2 hits and a stolen base. The first 2 innings.
Everybody can thank Ozzy for a taco after last night.
No free ads, Trav.
The youngest nationally, second baseman with 2 more hits in Game 1 of a World Series since Bill Mazeroski in 1960. That series ended.
I like the guy last night better. Pitch him.
You know, this has the feeling of the old-time non-interleague where 2 teams don't see each other very often. Well, the young pitchers in this particular game has faced basically nobody. And with the exception of Charlie Morton, it's a relative new experience with each pitcher, Urquidy, only facing really 3 at-bats.
This Urquidy had better numbers than I thought he did.
So they're learning.
Yeah, ERA in the 4s.
That was like 350.
I don't know where he would line up traditionally in their rotation anyway.
Since 2017.
Come on, Ozzy. Oh, come on.
Come on, stay fair.
Come on, that a kid. That's how you do it, right there. That's a line drive in the box score.
Just how you draw it up.
The ball rolls like that. It is amazing. And we're already seeing the evidence of that great change.
All right, Austin, plus 230. Come on, kid.
That's how you want him to be hit, right? That funky spin that allowed it to stay right on that line and expect.
I thought it was going to roll off the grass.
Yeah.
Like right
If
there.
he picks the right situation to steal second, but I'm sure they would like Riley to be able to swim away. His power speaks for itself.
First pitch swinging, maybe.
Albee stays put.
No.
That's 3
No.
The Albies last night won American free tacos from Taco Bell with that first inning stolen base. Not only that, the base that he stole going to the base.
If Freed gets that pitch, we're good.
Yeah.
To celebrate his achievement of winning America free tacos. That is out of
I don't know if you saw the scorecard last night, but Houston was favored by 1.62 runs.
I did.
On 75% of the time for strikes. So that's something.
I think I read that of the 11 games we played, 10 of them, we have not received the benefit of the umpire.
Yeah. And I believe there were 11 missed calls last night, and 10 of them went Houston's way.
It's fine, we won.
Yeah.
That pitch was ridiculous, though.
Dusty Baker very confident in his 26-year-old right-hander Jose Urquidy for tonight's game. Here's the 0-2.
Should be 2-1.
He only walked 19 of 423 batters faced, so that tells you the guy has a pitch ability. He knows the release point and where he's throwing the ball for the most part, trying to stay out of the middle of the zone.
Come on, Austin.
Second World Series start. Brings it.
Way to shoot it
kid.
so right.
Not a kid. All right, now we bring up the guy we wanted.
Yeah. Now, Jake mentioned he's now plus 1,000 after the home run for MVP now.
He's tied for the favorite. Man, if Freddie's pitch would have been called a ball and he walked, we'd be in fucking business.
Keep his head in there and go the other way. If he tries to pull that, it's a swing and a miss.
That's a good sign from him. He's been just flailing open every single time there's been a slider on the outer half.
Come on, Jorge. Do it again.
Only an inning and 2/3 coming in over the past 24 days.
Soler, you don't want to throw him many strikes. I know that sounds crazy, but
Ball.
There we go.
Good.
All right, keep it like that.
the strike zone. Doesn't have much to show for anything outside the strike
Who's
zone.
after him? Duvall?
Yes, it's Duval.
His checking in.
Yeah, I think the only two people that were switched were just him and Eddie. They just
He's got
flip-flop.
plenty of power.
Great eye.
Good.
There we go.
Soler, 28 home runs. All in this year, and they average 421 feet. That is, he's bustling up more than anybody else in the big leagues this year.
Yeah, he's built like a brick.
Did you guys bet anything? Any future bets on the Barstool Sportsbook?
Yep. Dansby Swanson plus 4,000 MVP. Would have been nice to have that, what should have been a 3-run homer last night that was caught at the wall. And I also bet Austin Riley at plus 1,600 before the series.
That was the highest percentage of any starter. That percentage dropped after he returned.
And then I also bet Braves plus 1.5 games in the series because that felt like way too easy. So we're off to a good start for that as well.
He started game 3 of the ALCS at Fenway and went an inning and 2/3. 6 runs, 5 earned in that loss. He brings it up 2-0.
Oh, Jorge. Oh, my goodness. That should have gone about 430 feet.
Which is by far the highest in the league. So they're on attack for the most part because he's on attack.
Come on, Jorge. Come on now.
Some quick outs, and if he uses that secondary pitch, he'll get some strikeouts for sure.
Oh.
He's the king of pimping anything he hits. Like, it can be a ground out.
Yeah, you can never tell with the ball he hits because he thinks all of them are home runs, which makes me think all of them are home runs.
Yeah.
He just got it. Come on. Come on, Jorge. What'd you say you took? Oh, my God.
Tough.
All right. So I got Max Fried.
Psoriatic arthritis made my joints stiff, swollen, painful.
Tremfya is approved to help reduce joint symptoms in adults
We're good.
with
We're good.
active psoriatic arthritis. Some patients even felt less.
Hawks making a little bit of a comeback. That bodes well.
Reactions may occur. Tremfya may increase
Yeah,
your
they
risk
have
of
to fix
infections
them.
and
No,
make it
first.
harder to fight them. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms, or if you had a vaccine or plan to.
Tremfya. Emerge Tremfyant. Janssen can help you explore cost support options.
Once upon a time, there lived a princess with really long hair who was waiting for a prince to come save her. But really, who has time for that? She ordered herself a ladder with Prime one-day delivery, and she was out of there. Now, her hairdressing empire is killing it. And the prince? Well, who cares? Prime changed everything.
We were talking about this before, but where does this rank on your sports, I guess, tier list of if the Braves were to win it all?
Probably number one. Only ever so slightly above Tennessee National Championship. But, like, I've cared about Tennessee for a lot. I've cared about the Braves much longer than I've cared about Tennessee, so.
I've been obviously spoiled with Alabama, so
yeah. Trav one time told me a few days ago, he's like, man, I would, if the Braves won the World Series, I'd be fine if Alabama never won another national championship. And I was like, well, yeah, no shit. They've won 19.
But yeah, Braves always been fun. So
yeah, this is the only professional one. Like, if the Hawks won, like, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
The Falcons won, great. I would like to see the Preds win. I care about the Preds a lot, but like this trumps all those by a factor of.
This is the only thing that matches a level of Alabama football for me. Like, and I could say the same. Well, you probably say the same for you too. Like, same interest and same passion towards the game. No changes to their lineup besides Siri.
I feel like we held them 2 in check last night.
Yeah. This guy's got to have a bounce back story. I can understand the jitters being out in LA.
Come on, Max.
From California. But
Travi, flip around, show it to him. Show it to him, not a kid. There it is. I don't know if we got that at all. But we didn't. Oh,
all right, good.
Going to be interesting to see how he navigates this lineup. Going after the first pitch. Talk to Brian Snicker.
Yeah, when we were under 500 for like most of the year and he was struggling, I had multiple people come up to me and say, well, that was a bad jersey to get. And then he rips off one of the best second halves in baseball. So.
My buddy bought an Austin Riley jersey at a game we went to, like when he was on that 2-week tear at the beginning when he first got called up.
Yeah.
And then he was trash, and now he's obviously unbelievable again.
Yeah.
Freed has gone in there because that's where he
I feel like Eddie Rosario is a hot jersey right now to have him.
I will buy an Eddie Rosario jersey if we win the World Series, because even if he do we have him under contract still?
No, he was on a 1-year deal.
Yeah, even if he never plays for the Braves again, it doesn't matter. That would almost make it cooler.
Yeah.
Just that, like, we got him for 3 months and he went on the most unreal tear of his career, won us the World Series.
That's the same way I feel about him and John. Like, almost like I feel like I have to get those 2 guys' jerseys just because they've been so huge in the postseason for us.
Then on the other side of the plate, the number 02.
I think the only guy from the trades that we keep under contract was Rodriguez, and Rodriguez hasn't even been on one postseason roster this year. So I think
he was an interesting. I was talking to somebody yesterday. His ERA was like 3.12 and his FIP was like 6.20.
Yeah.
Like, I've never seen someone with a FIP that was double their ERA. Just got incredibly lucky for long stretches. Oh, no.
That is not good. Not a good start. Altuve.
I hate that cheating little fuck. Look at him, just that 5'0" piece of shit.
Right-handed hitters feast for the Houston Astros, and he's able to keep it fair by getting the barrel of the bat inside the ball instead of around it. And an easy double and a much better start for the Houston Astros.
All right, time to do damage control.
He doesn't have long levers or arms, but he has powerful 5'6".
If he's listed at 5'6", that means he's actually 5'4", right?
Yeah, for the most part.
They measured his ass in spikes.
Still, though, for somebody that's that short, he's incredible.
Well, it's easy to be incredible when you cheat, Trav.
Yeah.
Tied for the most all time with more opportunities these days and tied with his teammate Uli Gurriel. As solid as they come. Waiting on the 0-1.
Get to it. All right, still got an out.
Okay. I thought that was a pretty routine out off the bat. Then I saw it. I was like, oh shit, I think that's going to hit the wall.
Got to it in the gap.
I was really intrigued and still am about this game and how Max Fried is going to maneuver this lineup. Typically, as a pitcher,
do we put Bregman on?
stay with your strengths until the opposing players or hitters.
The first inning, Trav?
You're going off of what you do well, and this is just a
Get the double play in order, but I mean the second hottest hitter on the planet's on deck now.
And this game will be a challenge for Max, as good as he is. Astros waiting for Bregman to bust out of it.
Nice, great pitch.
Good pitch over the inside corner. 0 for 4 last night. Again, the big 3 right-handed bats. A combined 0 for 12 with a walk and 6 strikeouts. Altuve, Bregman, Correa.
Smoked.
He's getting hit, that's for sure.
Needs to get shit down. He's hanging everything.
You want to get beat with your best stuff and your best arsenal, and you just got to make better pitches. But this team and the way that they're built and that short left field wall, it's going to come into play tonight. Bregman with 13 career World Series RBIs. That's the top total among active players. Last night, Houston 1 for 9 with runners in scoring position. After hitting 378
Max.
against the White Sox and 341 against Boston.
Get foul.
These 2 strike pitches have been way too good. I thought that was for sure a hit.
I know he's trying to punch him out, but he's throwing on these 2 strike counts. These are get me over pitches, man.
To get over 8 hits, so 9 a winner. What if they get 8.5? Then something's wrong. 1 ball, 2 strikes, runner in third, 1 out.
Go to the hook.
It's okay. That's a good pitch.
And Altuve, most of the strikeouts are away. We talked about it yesterday and how they give up on those pitches away and just say, you can't paint it out there. Bring it in the strike zone, we're going to handle it. We have yet to see 1 fastball on the outside part of the plate because he's trying to dominate on the inside part of the plate.
I hate that kid.
Why would you hate that kid?
He sucks.
Fuck. You gotta run.
Alright, well,
Surrender 1.
that's fine. That's fine.
He's got to settle down. We do need Max to go, I would say, at least 5 or 6 tonight.
We're taking questions in the Discord. If you're not in the Barstool Sportsbook Discord, join it.
Join the Barstool Sportsbook Discord.
Someone, Marty Mush, said if the Astros win tonight, it's a wrap.
Yeah, Marty's one of those people that, like, he walked by me today and he was like, oh, you guys, congrats, you guys got it locked up. Like, he actually thinks he can influence the outcome of the World Series by, like, he said, like, yeah, that's Marty.
4 2/3 allowed 5 earned. Here's Alvarez, ball 1.
If you wear, like, a lucky shirt or something, like, whatever, that's harmless. Marty genuinely believes that, like, him saying that, oh, the Braves have it locked up, like, he jinxed the Braves. Like, that, he truly believes that.
Curveballs, for example. Alvarez, one of the best against left-handed curveballs, breaking balls.
Free and stuff.
Yeah.
We got a good-looking fellas on the team. Dansby. Freddie's a great-looking dude.
Jorge.
Yeah.
Jorge looks great.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, surrender one, but settle down. Come on.
By the way, dudes, that wasn't a question.
No.
You just, but we are accepting questions
Yeah.
from the Barstool Sportsbook Discord.
Tonight, I'll be eating a buffalo chicken panini with extra hot sauce. Tonight, I'll be eating salmon sushi with a Japanese jiggling cheesecake. So good. Fire. Nice. Yeah. Spare a pound. What? Young bones, shillings, lolly. Wow. Bangers and mash.
Oh,
What's up, Dad?
What up,
we
boy?
got Mr. Football in the building.
It's actually John, not Duval first.
What's up, Bill?
How are you doing, boys?
Down 1-0.
I will root for the Braves.
You didn't sound confident in that.
But I was thinking about this. Somewhere out there's a bunch of chicks rooting for the Astros, like for astrology. Think about that.
Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home and auto when you bundle with us.
I should have left home earlier.
You a baseball guy at all, Bill?
Love the ball.
I like to play, I like to go to games. It's hard for me not to watch a game the Yankees aren't playing in. I like hype games though.
We have a timetable on Nancy.
I figured he would have come with you.
Oh no, he's coming.
Hope it's the same luck as last
The
night.
fact that you two literally live next door to each other is hysterical.
It's work that builds on itself. Over
It's a good time to come over.
and over again.
Maybe sometime. How's the training going?
Continuous
Great.
of improvement through training, through competing, through recovery.
His problem is diet. So I have to eat these meals.
Jobs 13.
They're pretty good.
Sure, sir. Let's do this. Before you get in the game, make sure your
Grab a
stats
mic if you want.
are up to date.
Should be in your chair.
Then it's all about focus. Max focus.
Let me just eat first so they don't get.
No, for sure.
So
I wanted you to know that there was nothing down there.
Hand that to me. Also, but just so you know, we're sponsored by Gosling's Rum tonight. Enjoy responsibly.
Hell yeah.
The Astros are playing in their 4th World Series.
We'll be responsibly enjoying some Goslings and cola after a Braves Game 2 win.
Pitcher with 3 strikeouts in the first inning of the World Series game. Accomplished that.
People are asking, do you like Bojangles?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great breakfast.
Now, if we're ranking Southern fast food chicken spots, it's not number 1.
What's your number one?
Zaxby's.
Zaxby's, of course. People think that would be an automatic Chick-fil-A, but
Well, so I love Chick-fil-A.
yeah.
It's one of my favorite things. Zaxby's is better. If there was a Zaxby's in Manhattan.
Or Cane's.
Cane's.
Cane's is what
Cane's.
dudes
So here's the
say.
thing about Cane's. It's great. The food doesn't compare to Zaxby's. The sauce is what everybody loves.
Yeah. Like Cane's.
And it's awesome. the food isn't even comparable. Zaxby's blows it out of the water.
I think that the Cane's chicken tender perfectly has a coexisting relationship with
I will like I feel like they emphasize like perfection more, considering there's only like 6 things on their menu. Well, there's Zaxby, there's like 40. So
No, but like it's still not as good. The chicken fingers at Zaxby's are way better.
Donating cars to vets in need. By Indeed, we help people get jobs. And by TikTok, you have to see it. One out, the batter is Adam Duvall.
Yeah, the guy in the group chat immediately said Cane's is the gold standard.
They've brainwashed people. And like, don't get me wrong, get down. Oh fuck.
I mean, Cane's is elite, but
what do you call girls who like astrology?
Managers desperately
Astrologists?
like to see their starters give them some
No, but like really check their horoscopes.
having lost Charlie Morton yesterday. And
Someone said we owe Big T for bullying Trista out of town. No comment on that.
I didn't bully Trista out of town. She tried to bully me. What the fuck are you talking about? I just wasn't having any of it.
Big T handled it. I will say that.
Yeah, I mean, no, like we got over it. Like in her latter days, Trista and I like had conversations. It was fine. But like, I don't talk that shit to me if you don't want to talk back.
What's your beer of choice?
Me?
Yeah.
Can I say that?
Where's life?
Let's
Yeah, nah.
anything cold.
My beer of choice is Gosling's Rum, which you should enjoy responsibly. Go to goslingsrum.com. Speaking of beer, I did get a text from a buddy that says this ump is about as consistent as my dick after 12 blank beers. I thought he was about to call that a strike. Any other questions in there?
Yeah, there's a couple of active people right now. You like the questions?
Yeah, it keeps conversation.
I can't. I'm not saying that I'm getting hundreds of questions at the moment, but they're coming in. I'll check in on them.
Yeah, if you've got any good ones, just
guys, please slow down.
Oh, get out of here! Oh, come on, Johnny! Come on, let's go, Bill!
Let's go, baby!
Come on, baby!
Let's go, baby!
Yeah, we're back. We're back in it. We're back in it. Rally Skittles. Rally Skittles.
People forget he loves that ballpark.
Yes, sir.
We're right back.
Trav, go get the other bag of sour Skittles.
Yeah, I'll get it during the break.
Yeah, next between the half minute.
I got it. Watch how flat this is. That's the only way you can hit that pitch. Flat, through the zone, not a big arm.
Last night I said, when was the last really big hit you had?
Well, maybe we spoke it into existence.
Perfect for a short left field porch. And a pitch that was out. Good pitch into Swanson, strike one. Urquidy only made 20 starts twice.
That's big. Hopefully that gets him going. He's been so up and down. It's just he'll get a couple hits and then just cold for 2 weeks.
All right, Dan. Plus 4 thou. Let's go back to back.
Come on, yeah, there we go. Turn it over, turn it over.
There's a few more of those. MVP.
A rocket off the bat of Dansby Swanson in the top of the second inning continues back to a home run.
See, to me, the Braves are one of the sneakier, best hitting fastball hitting teams in the league, and so you use your fastball to get ahead, but then use your secondary pitches to miss bats.
Let's see, anything else in the Discord?
He throws a lot of strikes. I mentioned with 2 strikes, he has a high.
Billy, they have a question for you.
Sure. He has 2 strikes.
What's next for Minx in his training?
You don't need high strike percentage per se.
It's a very good question.
Teams that will swing and miss a lot.
Get the mic for it.
Now Garneau has to put the gear on for the other part of his job tonight, catching Max Fried after tying it. Eddie Rosario, who struck out his first
I might take him for a gastro bypass.
Oh,
come on.
rocket.
What's a gastro bypass?
Yeah, explain that to the people.
So I think it's a stomach stapling. Yeah. That'll slim him right down. Keep him in the cage.
What are these meals that you make, like, involve?
Just meal prep. 0 carbs in them.
And your customers
Hard part's getting him to only eat them.
With IBM, you can do both. Your company can monitor theft across your clouds, address all those regulations, and still create all new experiences. Trustworthy AI-powered security. That's why so many businesses work with IBM.
With DirecTV Stream, I can get live TV and on demand together. Watch Serena Williams, Wonder Woman. Serena, Wonder Woman. Serena, Wonder Woman.
All right, we're back. Needed that.
Get your TV together with the best of live and on demand.
Butch Cassidy asks, do you guys think that Big Cat will get under the weight to jump out of the airplane for the Arizona Bowl?
Yes, I need a locksmith. 3 hours.
What is it?
I'll simplify that question. Do you think that Big Cat's going to skydive at the Arizona Bowl?
Is he going to get?
I think they will figure out a way to make that happen.
He has to get under 220. But the thing that people don't know is that Big Cat has a lot more control of his weight than people think. He just chooses to be heavy.
Exactly.
Who's got the best stats?
Good answer.
That's a very good question. Let's put up the poll. Come on, England. Tayo. Look who's got the best fans.
With WebEx, the McLaren F1 team and their fans are competing like never before. WebEx, driving hybrid work.
Oh, yes. Someone has a question there.
Hello, hi, Carl from Waukegan. I was just wondering about your Caesars
All 3 of our home runs all to the Crawford boxes.
I can only get my Caesars rewards on the Caesars.
Billy, Pat McGroin said if Big Cat let you train him, he would definitely make weight.
Is going to be able to give you Caesar's rewards.
Thanks, bro.
They're not rewards. Why would someone else give them to you, Carl, if it's called Caesar's rewards? It's Caesar rewarding you.
Big T, this is from a soap salesman.
Mm-hmm.
He's asking about the third-string quarterback from Tennessee transferring.
Oh, Harrison Bailey, yeah. Listen, Harrison came in, very highly touted recruit. He was not given the best chance to succeed last year. He was kind of taken in and out. Pruitt didn't know what he was doing. Hasn't played this year. I wish him the best. I think he could be very successful at a big time program.
Wasn't he a 5-star?
He was a 5-star at one point. I think he ended up being a very high 4-star. But yeah, he was a 5-star at one point.
Okay.
But Hendon Hooker's been awesome, and I think he could come back next year. So I think Harrison kind of knew that could see the writing on the wall. I wish him the best. I think he could be a very good player somewhere.
This is from RJ Rack 1. Are you guys a part of the Jersey Jerry Army?
Yes.
Yeah. Love Jersey Jerry.
Easy yes.
Full support of him on December 10th for Rough and Rowdy.
1 homer and 6 RBIs this postseason.
I mean, shit, I guess it's
Wait,
not...
so he wants to know, so you do like the third-string quarterback of Tennessee? Nobody cares.
I have no reason to dislike him.
That's what the chat told me.
Oh, good. I don't... You got me.
That's what a soap salesman.
You pulled a fast one. Oh.
Not riders. Are you riders, Yeti?
I would say so.
Here's that breaking ball that comes out with a good arc and good change of speeds.
Really?
There's these pesky lefties. Great so far for the Astros.
Strike.
Tucker takes the ball. We got Kyle Tucker hitting in the number 6 spot. He was 2 for 4 last night. And he's been as hot as there is, with the exception of Rosario and Kike Hernandez. And then Gurriel. The next hitter
We were talking about that was a very good curveball to strike out whoever was before this.
Hopefully he settles down. We get 1, 2, 3 right here. Get the bats back out there. I have 2, 3, and 4 set up for next inning.
Normally you put your best hitters from top to bottom and you don't care who they bring in. But now, even talking to Dusty, he has to, a couple equations come into play. A, you don't want back-to-back double play guys. B, you don't want back-to-back strikeout swing and miss guys. So you're trying to space your lineup.
AG said, "Let's go Braves."
Love that.
Keep it going.
Love that.
Let's go Braves.
Love that, Bill.
And he drives in a lot of runs in that spot.
I wore my camo Crocs in honor of the Braves.
Explain to me what you think camo has to do with the Braves, Billy. Because I think it's slightly problematic.
Lake Lanier. Not
That is
any stereotypes.
That is a good episode of Macrodosing. If you haven't heard it, the one on Lake Lanier, go check it out.
Better than he does. He throw to right field, left field, center. You're really going to have to get him to chase the ball down to his back of his ankle. And that's what I think Fried will try to do if he can, because fastball's up, his style of hitting, and a wide open second base would make me nervous. A star in Cuba. A rookie at 32 and a batting champion at 37, and I haven't seen many hitters impress you, John, in our time together like Yuli Gurriel impresses you. He's been awesome. He slugs against breaking balls against lefties. He slugs on fastballs. He just basically...
All right, let's roll one up. Come on.
Good pitch.
Some good pitches for strikes from Fried. It's 0-2. And if he keeps it down, he's got a better chance to get that ground ball where the shift is. If he throws his slider down from where that fastball is, that's where you get the rare
You're
swing
being
miss
booed?
against Gurriel.
Virtually?
Yeah, virtual booing.
Billy, you know how many haters I've ever met that were doing better than me?
Through the shift.
That really fucking sucks.
Ooh. Would you get a tattoo? This is from Butch Cassidy. Would you get a tattoo if they win the World Series?
No. I thought I would do that at one point, and then I'm too old for that shit.
And that's a freebie. That's like giving him a layup. And that's how you take advantage of the shift. See Albies in that replay on the other side of the bag.
I know the shift gets more outs than it allows hits, but when you see a tailor-made double play ball that turns into a base hit, that just really
Same thing with Bellinger's last series, too. Oh, my God. It's going to get a run.
Andy's safe.
Jesus. The ball hits 70 miles an hour, produces a run.
Butch Cassidy called you a pussy.
Butch Cassidy can suck my dick. But still join the Barstool Sports Discord.
Serious flying. And gets his third postseason RBI. We said during the ALCS that Dusty Baker told us that he thinks Siri has as much talent as anybody on his roster. Power, speed, can defend.
We need a double play from Maldonado right here and deal with the top of the order next inning.
Max has just not looked sharp.
I think Snicker might let him go a little bit further unless it's just he's pitching off.
I'd have to.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite baseball player, Billy?
The numbers show what they show, but you have to be almost an impossibility to hit the ball the other way, to shift.
These are not my words.
Who can make his pitches.
Soap salesman asked if they'd rather have to deal with Jared Carabas bitch ass or White Sox Dave Neanderthal Sal.
Well, I love Jared, and he loves the Braves, so obviously Jared.
Easy.
Yeah. But I like Dave too. I don't think Dave would like.
Jared easily, but Dave's not so far behind.
Yeah, I like Dave.
Jesus Christ, man. The dude, he's not even batting 100. And we're not even covering the bag.
Oh.
What are we doing?
No.
We're just kicking it around.
And he's at second.
It's okay. It's okay.
Long game. Long game.
Not worried.
That doesn't matter.
Trav, we came here for a split.
All right, we're just like where? Oh, Riley was going for the cutoff.
That's problematic.
And Freed wasn't covering the bag when he went for the cutoff. He's just sitting there, standing on top of the mound.
Yeah, Max, like what? That's like 3 different people's fault.
Eddie for the bad throw. Max for not.
It wasn't a bad throw. He threw it right to third base. Dansby let it go because he thought somebody was behind him. Riley wasn't there, and then Max wasn't there. What?
Butch Cassidy's just going at you.
Oh no. You know what Butch Cassidy should do? He should calm the fuck down and enjoy a nice glass of Gosling's rum responsibly. GoslingsRum.com. Oh, Max. Oh, my goodness.
A double run scored back in the first.
He's just hanging everything.
Like,
it's curve after curve.
You can't punt on a game at 4-1, but you really can't burn your bullpen for 7 innings either.
D. Rich Wall said he's still having just good, clean fun, big take.
Well, that was never my goal, was to have good, clean fun. That was Adam's. My goal was for the Braves to win, which they did last night. They still have an opportunity to do here today. And, oh my God. Yeah, but listen, we went to Houston for a split. This was a business trip, looking to go back to Atlanta 1-1. Worst case scenario, that's what happens. Best case scenario, we turn this around, we have a nice good couple innings together, and we go back up 2-0. But the worst case scenario is we get what we came here for, dudes. Split. That's all we needed.
He doesn't run well.
I wish he would have gone.
No chance for Maldonado to score on that shallow fly ball, 2 out. Got too much of the ball, trying to flip it out over the infield. He carried all the way to center field. The ball does have a great arm and not the speed you want at third. Brantley, normally pretty patient, has been
not impatient, but attacking a lot of first pitches, especially off of left-handers.
Big T, someone said you're very optimistic.
He is here on first pitch with 2 outs.
Some people say I'm optimistic, others say I'm pessimistic. I don't give a shit, dudes. Just ask good, interesting questions.
Just join the Discord.
Everyone should join the Barstool Sports Discord. I hear it's nothing but barrel of monkeys in there.
After the first pitch, and he fouls it away. One pitch is down. The ball is straight.
I hope he's not gotten into a funk again. We're going to need him again.
Max Fried trying to end this second inning right here. And get a good hitter in the process. 1-1 pitch. Brantley.
Great pitch. Good pitch. Get out of here at 4-1.
That's the hard slider.
We're fine. We're fine.
Pick up off the left-handed pitcher when you're left-handed hitter. This ball just disappears. Real tight spin. That thing hard to pick up.
Is monkeys in a barrel a compliment?
Barrel of monkeys means like you're having fun. You know, in Toy Story, they have the barrel of monkeys.
You know, Max Fried, too bad. He's had to pitch on the road. If he has another game, it'll be on the road. Good hitter when they go back to the National League rules when they go to Atlanta. He'll miss his bat as a pitcher. In this upcoming series in Atlanta, maybe the last time we see pitchers hit. Yep. The new collective bargaining agreement to be put together. Most believe there'll be a universal DH. That's outside.
See, that's a strike for them.
Got to put a lot of work in. You see the results. There's an outside possibility he could come back, I guess, on short rest to pitch game 5, depending on what his workload is tonight. 2-2 pitch.
Oh, Max.
I'm just hanging everything, man. He can't go to his secondary pitches.
Came here for a split. That's what we came here for.
And that's an easier pitch to track for Brantley with his lethal bat. And he follows it the whole way and pulls it in the hole. The slider he swung at, much tougher. But this
he's lucky that wasn't a 2-run homer.
Easier to track and stay back. He knows it. What an inning for Houston. Exactly what they needed. Got a run in the first. Braves tied it. They put up 4 in the second and now have Bregman up. 8th man to bat in the inning. Straight one at the knees.
Listen, the Braves may not be doing what we want tonight, but you can do what you want, which is to responsibly enjoy Gosling's Rum, goslingsrum.com.
Because he hasn't made enough quality pitches where he is.
Great sponsor, great people, great rum.
Any mistake he's made,
Enter their Halloween contest if you're 21 years old or older.
Riley stays on it. Gets the out.
Listen, I reckon it's a real good thing ball games aren't 2 innings, Trav.
Yep. Full long way to go.
If they played 2 innings, we'd be in trouble. You got a question, dudes?
Yeah, but I'm not even trolling. There's a ton.
Good. No, you sounded like you were going to say something. That's why I asked.
I was clearing my throat before I got into it.
Questions, not comments. Though. I don't give a shit about
Billy,
comments.
this is from Husky23. Does Billy still think he's right about getting Tom Brady's ball back?
He does, and he's not.
if Tampa Bay wanted to.
Billy, I respect your opinion. I can't do this right now. I can't.
But if they wanted to, they could pay a shit ton of lawyers, a shit ton of money to get the ball back. And the guy would be totally helpless. OJ got off murder. Tampa Bay can get the fucking ball back.
Those two things seem incongruous to me.
This is like the thing, like when Virginia Tech beats like someone, and then it like shows you that you can
go to that website where it's like the Western Carolina School for the Blind would have beaten Alabama through these 96 permutations.
Yeah. Hey man, you know what? I'm giving up on this take.
I think that's the best for. Oh, John Collins. That's what's going to turn the night around.
John the Baptist.
John the Baptist. That gives the Hawks the lead. The Hawks are back.
A soap salesman asked Big T what it's going to take to get for him to twerk for us one day. Not just twerk.
Oh, that's like a yak thing, right? You weirdos just sitting there saying you want me to twerk my ass. Yeah, I don't get. Listen, the day I understand anything that I'd kick the Gosling. The day I understand anything that's going on that radio show is the next time will be the first. Huh? Yeah, good. I hope everyone listens in and watches. But you weirdos, I don't understand a thing that goes on in there. So I just see tweets sometimes, or I don't even really see many tweets. People will text me and be like, "What were they talking about on the yak about you shaking your ass?" I'm like, I have no idea. Y'all know way more than I do.
Pat McGroin, he has a comment, but it's interesting. I'm an Astros fan, but we are 100% cheating right now. Freed ain't missing that bad. This is suspicious as fuck.
No, he hasn't. He has not pitched well.
Could be cheating right now.
They very well could be cheating, as evidenced by years of prior evidence. But evidence by evidence, whatever.
508 Kicks is asking how you're recovering from the Bama backdoor.
I mean, it sucked, but like we played a great 3 quarters and 30 seconds. Got to finish.
Last night the Braves got contributions all through their lineup.
Ben's coming through, boys.
Let me tell you, I love Ben Mintz a lot. He's a great dude. Not exactly the person you want barreling in here when your team's down 5-1 in the World Series. But I love him.
He did come in late last night and we won.
But we were like winning 5-1.
Yeah, I know, but still.
Billy, someone asked, do you actually have
different.
an animal camera to check on your pets when you're at work? How do they know that? Does Billy have an animal camera to check on his pets when he's at work?
Do you seriously?
It's also a security camera. No comment? No comment.
But we're not talking about just any right-handers. I mean, each one of them have that similar strength to where they command the inside part of the plate, and so they've executed much better tonight. And they're giving their pitcher, which I think is crucial, by the way, that room early in the game. 5-1 lead when you're in a World Series game to get through a couple mistakes and have some freedom to breathe. 2 out for Austin Riley, who singled to right his first time, takes a strike. Riley had a hit last night, 1 for 1 tonight. But for a guy like Urquidy with all this rest, trying to knock off the rust. Shown good velocity, seems to be able to put the ball where he wants to, and 45 pitches in, he leads by 4. Got to back up that strong Game 4 start he had against the Nationals back in
Off the end of the bat.
2018 in the World Series. But this time at home. A 1-2-3 third inning. First time he's turned in a perfect frame. 5-1 after 2.5.
At the risk of jinxing things, I will say, at least if we're going to lose, we're on a much better pace time-wise than we were last night.
Yes.
We were in the top of the second at this point, maybe the bottom of the first at this point last night.
I think it was bad. No, this is when I hopped on. So like,
Let me guess, you're gonna need another day.
Or two.
have you guys ever eaten at DeFonte's?
Never heard of it.
Never heard of DeFonte's.
Oh my god, trick arrows? There are arrows more dangerous than that one?
Marvel Studios Hawkeye. This is some Christmas. First 2 episodes streaming soon. Only on Disney Plus.
I got to tell you, I'm extremely anti-Christmas music before Black Friday, but hearing that first Christmas song of the season gets me fired up. What, you think that's late?
I don't think it should be played before Thanksgiving.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a huge.
I used to say December 1st, but now
Like it seems like stores get the Christmas stuff out like right after Halloween.
They just played. There was a Christmas.
I don't mind if the deals come out before Thanksgiving, but the music and the decor cannot come out.
Yeah.
Like if you start listening to Christmas music right now, by the time you get to Thanksgiving, you're sick of it.
Yeah. There are people out there that listen to Christmas music like in July.
No, if I hear a Christmas song in July, like if somebody's playing it accidentally, I'll be like, you have to turn that off. Because it makes me sad that it's not Christmas. What's your favorite Christmas song, Trav? There is a correct answer, particularly from you.
You know, it's been so warm these past couple weeks that it's kind of crazy that we're already in the holiday stretch.
Today felt nice.
Yeah, you know, like I kind of still feel like it was summer. Now we'd be swinging.
Christmas?
No.
Mine's personally Jingle Bell Rock.
Oh, it's Christmas in Dixie by Alabama.
I mean, that's a good one too. But
it's not only the greatest Christmas song ever recorded, it's one of the best songs ever recorded, period.
He's done that.
that's true.
Oh, that's an objective. That's a fact, Jack.
Are you wearing Hanes socks?
No, they're Nike socks. Why?
Someone said show off the Hanes socks. I didn't know how they knew they were wearing
Yeah, if anyone wants to see some socks, I'm actually wearing some Galaxy Nike.
Oh, fuck yeah, bro. From 2011?
Yeah.
Yeah. You bought the white ones and then shipped them off to somebody to dye them?
No, I actually got them from Lacrosse Unlimited.
Hell yeah.
Lacrosse Unlimited Galaxy socks.
Hell yeah, bro. Hey, listen, in 2012, nobody was rocking more Nike Elite socks than me. Nobody. You know how Vendog has all the memes? He has so many memes. I had all the Elites.
Should we? You had all the Elites?
Bro, I bet 20.
Who are you? Epstein? You had all the Elites?
That's a good one, Billy.
Pat McGroin asked, Billy, which Jets players would you trade for to stay out of here?
Mims. We should bring back Sperry's and Nike Elites, like dress shoes and Nike Elites.
Should we?
I think we should.
What a time and fashion that was.
Well, I mean, what's wrong with that? I think we as a company should bring that back. We should grassroots.
We should be on the forefront.
I'll do it with you.
Yeah. Order a bunch of Nike Elite socks.
I would be down to bring back Nike Elites.
Team wet.
No free ads.
Nike Elite socks. Well, because basically why that was so popular is everyone who went to schools with dress codes. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean?
Like Catholic schools with dress codes.
That made them more or less popular.
Because everyone wore their Nike Elites with their like boat shoes or like dress shoes, because then they could just take off their shoes and go to practice.
I see.
You know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
I used to do that.
Yeah, that's why it was so popular.
It was like socks with sandals, like the slip-ons, but like more casual.
Yeah. A little more dressed up. Good times.
I would have preferred to have a baseball game more competitive than to get into the Nike Elite Talk in the third inning, but it is what it is.
Hey guys, Brett Favre paid his welfare back.
Old Chunk of Coal asked, who's your favorite Falcon?
As a kid, I obviously loved Michael Vick, and then that became something you couldn't say. I feel like you can say it again now, though. Like he did his time.
He paid his bills.
And to his credit, actually came back into society and like tried to right his wrongs and shit like that. I loved Warwick Dunn a lot as a kid.
They called you a clown.
That's fine. Again, do you know how many haters I've ever met that were doing better than me, dudes? Not a fucking one. I've always been the staunchest Matt Ryan supporter because people don't appreciate his greatness, and he's a Hall of Fame quarterback.
Any value in the live under?
What is it?
On the Barstool Sports book.
The only book, of course.
I used to let him know, when I was pitching, you're just an object of suggestion. You tell me what you think, I'll do what I will. You catch
11 and a half.
And figure it out. That's down and away. 1 ball, 1
Yeah, I actually do like that.
Love the under and a half. That's Owen Roeder asked that.
Love that. Shout out Road Dogg.
508 kicks. Big T, where's your confidence level at for the rest of the series, considering they get blown out of the water this game?
Well, I feel like you should also take into consideration we blew them out of the water last game. So, also, it's the third inning. You think the Braves can't score 4 runs in 6 innings? Good shutdown. Listen, they didn't score. Let's go score some runs.
Fox Sports and TikTok are bringing fans an all-access pass to this World Series. You have to see it on MLB on Fox's TikTok and hashtag World Series. It's Ben and Jackson.
We're going to try and home run on a veteran.
Here it comes.
I just don't get it. They're just recipe videos.
Joanna doesn't just post recipe videos. She posts emotionally vulnerable.
How far do y'all live from here, Billy?
Those videos have resilience, heritage, love, activism.
Not too far.
courage. All that, no meat.
Not even fish.
You want to come over?
No, I was just curious.
To being a published vegan cookbook author.
Published. After a storied 20-year career, she said it was time for a change. Can I please see that video? I love vegan Korean food.
Looking back at it, I felt the thrill of being part of the human race. But I also realized that our needs...
Billy MB27 asked, what's your chaw of choice?
Question is, can we preserve our own health while still enjoying...
Copenhagen mint pouches. It's the only way to go.
When you walk in the door with the new triple bacon pizza from Papa John's, oh, that smell of...
508 kicks responded to you, Big T. He said, I love the positive answer. I'm all for it. Braves in 7.
Love that.
Bacon at Papa John's.
If you think pouches are for pussies, then you're just insecure.
I don't think anybody said that. I think you're projecting.
I am projecting.
Of your life, son. Your first smile. Do I remember that? Your first battle. I remember that paid for it. And you'll meet Nana and Grandpa, and you'll see the world in your own way. I'll teach you how to dress.
Solar Peterson did
I know you're gonna make mistakes in that department. Your first kiss? I can't believe I'm saying that. I can't wait for the world to see you like I do.
Imagine having someone else do your book
QuickBooks for you.
As your QuickBooks Live bookkeeper, I'll categorize expenses, reconcile accounts, and close your books.
Cool. Yeah. Know where your business stands. Into a QuickBooks Live bookkeeping.
Fourth inning rolls in. It's a 5-1 ball game. Astros on top here in game 2. Jose Urquidy misses inside Jorge Soler.
All right, Jorge, start it off. Come on. Let's get 2 right here. Let's get 2 right here, Trav. Get back in it. Because the haters are talking shit right now.
Good foul.
I mean, that's the number one thing. And this every once in a while he'll end up throwing 2 lead strikes, but you know, you wonder about is there such a thing? But you know, I mean, he can pitch. He can really pitch.
Last night the Braves got hits out of every spot in their lineup, and tonight your deep lineup is doing its thing. The bottom of your lineup is red hot, and Tucker and Gurriel about as good as there is in baseball. It's 6 and 7 in your lineup.
Good eye, baby.
And you know, after that, you know, Siri came up with the big RBI and some daring base running, and then Maldi come up with the big hit, and then it rolls around back to Altuve and Michael Brantley, and I mean, Michael's on fire. You know, when he starts getting a bunch of hits, I mean, he can get a whole bunch in a short period of time.
Yeah, there's nobody that swings the bat any prettier than Michael Brantley. He's fun to watch.
Billy Butch Cassidy said, "Can you give us your best 'What's up, fellas?' when Mincy gets here?"
You know, he's worked some different.
Oh,
the string
when he
again.
gets here.
Jorge.
So you're actually just doing him a favor because this guy can. There's no one way to, you know, play him.
Well, you're a daring man. I know it hasn't gone well with these interviews during the postseason, but you said you'd do it, and there was a strikeout, and we're just going to leave well enough alone and say thanks, Dusty. Good luck the rest of the night.
All right, I'll see you later. All right, bye.
Dusty, beloved in this game for many reasons, and the stories and the history just so rich with Dusty. As Peterson swings and misses. Strike 1. But I'm going to give you a story about Dusty
Swing
Baker.
and miss him.
You don't know, and I don't
It's not like this guy's blowing us away.
I want to pick my spot. Okay. Nothing in 1 to count on Peterson, who struck out his first time. Nothing in 2. It has to do with Mike Pereira, our great friend and rules expert at Fox in the NFL.
Are we teasing the fans for next inning? Or is this a
No, it's coming here if Peterson doesn't do something. 0-2 pitch. Well, back here is Dusty Baker. Mike texted me this. Thanks to him, Pereira got a college education. He committed to Santa Clara out of Del Campo, Sacramento. He got drafted. Dusty by a
You okay?
signed instead of going to Santa Clara. That opened up a scholarship.
Mess around
Mike
with mine.
Pereira took that scholarship and played baseball. Here's a little roller up the first baseline. And Pereira said he's never met Dusty and never had a chance to
Fitting.
thank Dusty Baker for foregoing that opportunity, which opened up a spot for our friend Mike.
Now you got to finish the story on how he transitioned into football. We got to get the rest of that. We'll do that in game 3.
Okay. Okay. 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. A foul tip by Maldonado. 6 strikeouts for Urquidy.
MB27.
Mike Pereira will be checking in with
Do you
him.
think Dusty is a beta for wearing sweatbands with his face on them?
Green Bay Packers visit the Arizona Cardinals on Thursday.
No, I think that's kind of an alpha move.
Tomorrow at 7:30 Eastern on the air.
It's like having yourself as the picture on your lock screen on your phone.
7-0.
Is that you?
No, but I respect anyone who does. Listen, you have a picture of yourself in your house?
No.
Your parents do.
Oh, yeah, her house at home.
So, yeah, what's the difference? Listen, do what you want.
He looked like he was an Olympic weightlifter.
If you're not hyping yourself, nobody's going to, Dukes.
Well, right now, Mr. Urquidy has absolutely got the Braves lineup in between. And I'll explain that.
Do it quick.
Next thing.
In the right, Kyle Tucker.
We gotta wake the bats up somehow, man.
I know what we need. Just, I'll be back.
Here tonight. After a rough start last night, this place is loud. Astros lead by 4 in the middle of the fourth.
Yeah, he's about to bring back Oreos.
They customize my car insurance, so I only pay for what I need. How about a throwback? You got it. I'll settle for something I can dance to. Only pay for what you need. America! After the past year-ish, everyone deserves something new. So, AT&T is giving everyone our best deals on every iPhone, including the iPhone 13 Pro with its amazing camera, like everyone at work from home, or welcome to new family member.
They're all dogs.
Our deals are for everyone.
It's not complicated. AT&T is giving new and
We're not popping the top on these until we come up next innings. They're for rallies.
I thought we were going to bring the rally cookies that Joe brings in the booth.
Cookies?
Yeah, he always has rally cookies in the booth.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know. I thought you'd seen that on Twitter.
No, I didn't.
He has like a huge jar of like 150 Oreos.
I did not know that.
Yeah. Calls them rally cookies.
We fight for these moments, developing life-changing technologies because dignity demands it.
Speaking of candy, what are everyone's thoughts on candy corn? Dukes?
What's up?
What are your thoughts on candy corn?
I tend to like candy corn a lot.
I do too.
I feel like it's the most hated like Halloween candy.
Fuck it, I'll say it. I love candy.
Good.
Can't have too much.
Bro,
but I
I'll go
fucking
buy a
love
bag at Dwayne Reed tomorrow and we'll just munch on it like this week.
it. You only have it during Halloween, like.
Yes, and it's just become a thing for people to hate. It's just cool to hate.
It's gross to have in excess.
I don't feel like anybody eats it, but so like.
Yeah, I'll take a few pieces.
Yeah, but outside of Halloween time.
Yeah, yeah.
All the other candies are still an option throughout the year.
Did you say top tier candy?
I'll say it's like top 2.
Really? Like period? I love candy corn. I wouldn't even say that.
I will eat candy corn until I physically cannot eat it.
I respect the hell out of that.
I think candy corn is just like flavored wax, in my opinion.
That's okay.
I mean it is,
Yeah.
but it's delicious.
Like, I will put it, like, Halloween candy, I'll put it easily top tier, but, like, naturally, the really fancy stuff you never get, like 100 grand baby root, that's its own category.
In those opportunities.
Little hint of honey in there. It's a good taste.
One ball, one strike. The Braves with Max Fried on the mound, especially in the second half, started shifting right-handers a ton. But that distribution would take me way away.
Where's your guy, Bill?
Shift against that guy
No idea.
is awesome. When we talk about hitting.
Maybe that's what we need is a rally mints.
Albies on the right side of the bag as we look out from behind home plate. He was on the other side of it when Gurriel got a base hit into right to really keep the line moving. Jammed a bit, flies it into left, and Rosario comes in a few. One away. But I know that seems like a little thing, but that was a huge part of that inning and that rally. And we got runners moving all over.
But clap it up for Dukes.
It'll bring in Jose Siri, who showed his athleticism in the
that's a good question.
second.
What's your favorite part? I guess you guys can both answer this. What's your favorite parts about doing macro dosing with Arian?
Oh, it's so fun. It's just, it requires a lot of prep, but the best parts about it is just shooting the shit.
I think
It's
we've
less
had
structured.
awesome and productive conversations on that show.
I literally think we're healing America.
Despite the fact that Arian and I agree on like 2 things in the world, like I like him a lot. I enjoy our conversations.
Statcast powered by Google Cloud. And here he is, busting it down the line and beating the throw from Ozzie.
Somebody said, you know, going back to the sweatband comment with the head on it, somebody has said this. It's like wearing a shirt with your face on it should be reserved for your boyfriend or girlfriend, in my opinion.
If you're not going to hype yourself, nobody's going to. I respect anybody who's willing to wear their own face on shit.
Butch Cassidy, this is like Butch Cassidy asks who's like most uptight at the office. Doesn't need to be answered. Can be if you guys want to.
I think I'm done with Butch Cassidy.
Big T's done with you, Butch.
With that said, it's a very clear answer in terms of. Yeah, I mean, it's a very.
They gave a different term, but
oh, okay. Well, what you told me, the answer is very easy.
Say it. It's not 5'4" top of the 9.
Huh?
It's not 5'4" top of the 9.
I know, but it's a very easy answer.
I have no idea what you're talking about, to be honest.
I'm going to count to 3 and we'll both say a name.
Alright.
I don't know that he's going to do it, though. I don't trust you.
3.
1, 2, 3. Oh, no. No, I'm glad.
No, I knew it wasn't him.
It's a content person. I wouldn't say somebody that's not in content.
Okay, fine. Ready? 3, 2. Wait, I'll actually say one.
Will you say one?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
No.
Who are you thinking of?
No. It's a very easy answer to me.
Someone asked who's the most uptight at the office. And I was like, you guys can answer, you don't have to.
I'm glad he didn't say what he was going to say.
So when you get to this point, you get two teams that usually do that pretty well. It's hard to get a lot of swing and miss, even if you hit a ton of homers, to get to the World Series unless you've got 4 Cy Youngs in your pitching staff. And so these two teams kind of represent the blend of that, and no better than Houston Astros, really. And their managers are a blend of it.
Okay, come on. Let's get some runs. Everybody take a handful of Rally Skittles.
Somebody said I really enjoyed the long discussion you guys had a couple episodes ago about Twitter and all that.
Good. I appreciate anyone who's listening to Macro Dosing. Billy, get you some Rally Skittles. Get you one Rally Skittle. I need everybody in here to take a Rally Skittle.
It's going to spike my blood sugar.
Eat one Skittle, Billy. You're going to be okay. Dudes, eat some Rally Skittles. Owen, we need the rally to be robust.
It's the wrong time to catch the flu, so it's the right time for a flu shot. Flu shots are safe, easy, and available all over the city. Come on, New York, let's roll up our sleeves again. It's time to get a flu shot. To find out where you can get a flu shot, visit nyc.gov/flu or call 311.
You want to bet on live sports? Then you need to try in-play betting at Bet365. In-play betting lets you make a bet while the game's still being played. Seriously, you can bet on things like touchdowns, the money line, puck line, total hits, next goal score, fight outcome. Download the app now and see for yourself.
Let's say this, dude. It's hard to walk if you're uptight.
I drop off and pick up my kids from school, so I can't work early or late. And I need to make enough to make it worthwhile.
I can only work 2 days a week, and they can't interfere with my other job.
I can do full-time, just not daytime, and I need benefits. Good ones.
And you know, it'd be nice if you paid for my tuition, like all of you.
In America, the future belongs to everyone. So we built the truck of the future for everyone. Ford F-150 with available Pro Power on board that acts like a mobile generator and an available tailgate work surface. It's built to get the job done. Because the truck.
Billy, do you think you could? This is from my Ice Fountain. Could you train Barron Trump to be a Hall of Famer athlete in any sport?
This is also from macrodosing this week.
It would require several cycles of steroids.
Billy said that Barron Trump doesn't have the frame to be an NFL tight end.
He could never naturally put on the fast twitch muscle it would take to be a good athlete. Like, you know that there's like large people who just aren't athletic.
Yeah, I've seen them around.
Yeah. That like, no, but like just aren't athletes. Like who? I'm trying to think. There's that one super tall guy who's just like doesn't play sports and he's like a billionaire and a total nerd. Who was it? Anyway,
Give up the ball. Rally Skittles, baby! Rally Skittles! Come on, Travis! Everybody, take Skittle. Take Skittle. Billy, eat one more Skittle.
No, you eat one Skittle, then you end up eating a whole
Eat
bag.
one Skittle.
This is my second Skittle.
Yeah, you're gonna, every time we get a base hit,
end
we're
up
gonna
eating Skittles.
Eat one Skittle, Billy. Fuck.
Butch Cassidy asked.
I don't care what Butch Cassidy asked.
Can we get Frank at the stream on Friday?
It's up to Frank. I did hear we would. I don't know if. I did hear we might have someone else here. Special guest. Oh.
I heard that Barstool's most infamous Astros fan might be coming on Friday.
That's what I heard as well.
Triple M?
Uh-huh.
The Braves go. Travel day tomorrow. Game 3 on Friday in Atlanta. Luis Garcia, Ian Anderson.
Who are you talking about?
Breaking ball again. Fouled away. Strike 2.
Oh. Was that true?
No.
No, but I did hear the other one.
Who?
On the air, 7:30 Eastern on Fox. Fox Sports App.
That's probably these Skittles.
Garcia
Got everyone hyped up.
Bald Eagle 1414 just was said, "Come on, boys, let's get wild."
I love that. Love the username. Love the vibes. Love everything.
Game 6 of the ALC.
Come on, Dan.
To help the Astros win the pennant.
Ah, what are we saying?
Oh no. We may have overdone the Skittles.
He's made an adjustment on that slider. Slider's Achilles heel for
7 Ks.
This one turned the corner. See, it comes out of his hands. He looks square. Ball behind. You get behind the ball and you make that thing turn. Last minute out of the zone. How does it know at 60 feet?
All of you guys, what's your guys' favorite? What's your GOAT sports video game? Year, model, everything.
NCAA 14, no question.
Madden 08.
Personally, the most fun I had on a game was either NCAA 14 or MVP Baseball 2005.
That is a good call, also.
Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2.
But NCAA 14 was just the shit.
Those were great answers for NCAA.
Slider from behind your head. You got to throw your slider from out in front. And when you throw it from
Was Madden 08 Sean Alexander?
No, he was 07.
I think it was Chris Johnson. Right?
I don't think Chris Johnson
I was
was
going to
ever
guess
on the
Vince
Madden
Young.
cover.
No,
It was Vince Young. Yeah, it was a Titan. Yeah, it was Vince Young.
I just remember that was I had the most fun. Madden 08.
I feel like a lot of people love 2K5 football with Terrell Owens.
That game was awesome. That game's better than Madden is right now. It was ahead of its time.
Also feel like MVP Baseball was ahead of its time.
It was awesome.
Rosario is struck out and lined out.
They also made, I think EA made one college baseball video game. It was around like that 2005, 2006. And I think I'm the only person that played it, but it was fucking awesome.
I had it on PS2.
You could build your own stadium before, like, the show just added that this year.
Yeah.
You do that 15 years ago. on the college game, and they had a mini game that was awesome. It was so cool. I'd play that game tomorrow.
It messes with a really, really good fastball hitting team in the Atlanta Braves. 1-2 here.
508 Kick said, any locks for tomorrow? Really?
Braves lost their top starter, Charlie Morton, last night.
I think the under.
There are question marks after game 3.
The under. Under 15.5?
Yeah. Green Bay is pretty banged up. A lot of guys just aren't playing. They're kind of, like J.J. Watt's taking the game off.
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
That's fine.
I kind of see this game as sort of a load management game. I think this is going to be the one with
sitting pretty.
With the longer season, I feel like this is a game that guys are going to sit out and be like, load management, we got one more game in case you have to play it down the stretch.
And typically your catcher won't miss it for sure when he's standing up. Higher squat. I call it a wild pitch, but Maldonado will tell you should have caught that easily. 2-2 pitch now. Ground ball right side. Correa cheers left.
All right, we got to push across this run right here. Freddie, need you.
And this inning is up to Freddie Freeman.
What was your favorite team on NCAA 14?
So, I loved using Oregon, but that was, I mean, they were just like so fucking fast that like.
Anthony Thomas.
Was he still there?
Yeah, I believe he was the.
I remember they had Braylon Addison was a receiver that they had at the time. He was badass on that game.
But Michael James was too late, right?
Yeah.
That was after him, yeah.
But I used to use him.
But who is the running back that they did have at that time?
I think Anthony Thomas was listed at one on that game, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they were just unstoppable. I liked.
A&M was good.
So we still had. We took a 360 my freshman year of college, and we played that game in our dorm room every single day. And what I would do that eventually got banned and was no longer allowed was I would play as Georgia Tech, and I would run the triple option, and I'd put the clock on conservative, and I would run drives that would last the entire half. So I'd get the ball, drive down the field for the entire length of the first half, score, go up 7-0, and then if you didn't score, I got the ball back, did it again, and you lost. There we go, Fred. There we go. Got to get one before we can get four. Trav, rally Skittles, baby. There we go. And then eventually I did that enough times that got banned and I wasn't allowed to do that anymore. I played with Tennessee a bunch. Because on that game we were, we also downloaded the current rosters at that time too. So we had Dobbs and Kamara and guys like that.
Coming in?
Is that him?
Dude, you think I forgot?
Forgot what?
I gotta do a thing when Mincy comes in.
Oh, yeah.
All season long, Chevy has celebrated essential and frontline workers as community and
You guys liking the Discord chat?
all the ways Chevy cares.
Yeah. For the most part, except for that one guy.
Barstool Sports Sportsbook Discord. Ask us questions.
Stealing every second he can. A little bit of that will be what they want to do in the first pitch to August. He's another high first.
Getting that Yimmy.
He wants anything he sees over the zone. I don't think he goes up there looking for a pitch.
If he gets the ball up in the zone, that might end up in the right field bleachers.
I would love that, Trav. You know what else I love? Gosling's rum.
See it getting loose. 2 out in the inning, a run home.
Oh my God, 2 of them.
Yeah,
2 rockets hit it.
Listen, get one every inning, and we're in business. We're within shouting distance.
It's time to win on the road. Sponsored by T-Mobile. All right, Joe, and speaking of on the road, that's the Braves. They won Game 1 on the road last night, trailing here today. But Alex, a little life there. How do they get back into this game?
Yeah, look, besides the second inning there for Max Fried, where he gave up a few runs, he's put down 7 in a row. But the Astros put the pressure on their defense. But that last hit there, very good for the Braves.
They need Max Fried to step in now that they don't have Morton like an ace and show the whole world that he's capable to take this economy to the next level.
I think I know the answer to this, but MB27, he said, if you guys could have one past Brave on the current team, who would you pick?
What was his name?
So that's a good question because you need to think of like positional value, right?
I just thought of that.
So, I mean, I think the answer is Greg Maddux.
Yeah, I would say one of the big three out of the pitchers. I mean, yeah, most people would probably say Chipper Jones, but like
we have a very good third baseman.
Riley went insane this year, so like if we're talking about helping out the team right now, I would probably say one of the big three, either Glavine, Smoltz, or Maddux.
Who would you go?
I see how the game's played. I mean, like just with like speed wise, like all the pitches. I'd probably lean Smoltz, but I mean, I don't think you could go wrong with any of them.
You sticking with Maddux?
Yeah, none of these schmucks could touch Greg Maddux.
I think he would.
Greg Maddux was pitching in the steroid era, throwing 88 miles an hour, and nobody could touch him.
You could win a baseball road trip of a lifetime with game tickets to every MLB ballpark and an RV of your choice to get you there. Text road trip to 595959 for your chance to win on the road with T-Mobile, a leader in 5G coverage.
Tonight's telecast is sponsored by T-Mobile, the leader in 5G. Astros got a run in the first, 4 in the second. The Braves with 1 in the second, 1 in the top of this fifth. Top of the order will bat here in the bottom half for Houston. Altuve, Bradley, and Herman. Freddie Freeman listened to Tom Verducci's report about the potential of a push bunt by Altuve, but he's way in and off the line. Defensively,
Did you guys have any confidence in the Braves going into the playoffs? I know nothing about baseball, just curious, and didn't see them advancing this far.
I said we were going to beat Milwaukee. I did not pick us to beat the Dodgers.
I was under the impression with how things came with Acuna and how he got hurt. It was like we got to the playoffs. I was happy that we got there, and whatever happened, happened. But I did think we were going to beat Milwaukee as well. But, I mean, anyone beating the Dodgers is a tall task, and we got hot at the right time. So,
Who do you guys find more annoying, Joe Buck or Gus Johnson?
Gus Johnson by a factor of 1,000.
I say Joe Buck. I like Gus Johnson.
Joe Buck is awesome at his job.
I think it's criminal that Gus Johnson can't call March Madness games anymore.
No, that'll be the inning, right, that he goes back and looks at if he gets a chance to face this team again in this World Series, because it's a game of adjustments, and you'll make those necessary adjustments. That's how good.
Even if it's not for just that one dumbass missed throw, it's fortitude. Yeah.
Where the hell is Mincy?
I don't know. Why don't you call him?
He came in like the third last night.
Yeah, at this time it was like the third.
Yeah.
Not even.
Brantley with a 2-out RBI hit his last time up. Made it 5-1. It's now 5-2.
So in the order we would be Riley, Soler, Peterson.
Mm-hmm.
This is for ball 2.
Oh, Bogdanovich is awesome.
Bogey's a beast.
Here, when
I'm glad the Hawks are good again.
Who's your favorite Hawk besides Trae Young?
Currently or ever?
Currently.
I love John Collins.
Yeah.
But Red Velvet.
Yeah.
Got to meet him and came into the office when I was an intern.
Such a pleasant night here in Houston. We heard in the beginning from Ken Rosenthal.
Butch Cassidy said to check your animal cameras.
For the first time in the postseason since Game 4.
That sounds like a threat.
I'm calling Ben.
Yeah, bro, make sure your shit's...
I'm calling Ben.
Oh. He said check. Okay, it makes more sense now. Check your animal characters to see if he is home. Meaning being Ben.
We don't live in the same place.
Nice.
That's 5 strikeouts now for free.
I thought that text meant that dude was just going to pop up on Billy's camera.
Yeah, Billy, it was probably smart of you to not say where you lived earlier.
Yeah.
That pitch, not exactly where he wanted it, but then it set up the breaking ball.
We're in a big city, though. I mean,
we're not in a big right now.
It's still, it's a lot of people.
I might sell this NFC.
How much you think that could fetch?
I don't know. That's the best part.
For those who don't know what we're talking about, Billy was doodling a bear in his notebook while we were recording macrodosing last week, and we posted it. And now he wants to sell it as an NFT. Which I don't even know. What does that mean, Billy? Is an NFT? How is that different than you just selling it?
Unbelievable performances in the postseason.
So nobody knows. You just.
I don't really know what it means, but it's worth something. There's a market.
Over under $19.50.
Over.
Somebody with that 50.
50?
Yeah.
All right, let's go get some more runs, boys.
Didn't Tommy do something like that?
I don't know that he's ever gotten $50, has he?
There was something that they talked about that they were like betting. They talking about it. And Tommy sold something for 50. Forgot what.
I mean, listen, good.
Would you guys want a Goslings or a water?
Good.
I'm good right now, but everyone should responsibly enjoy Gosling's Rum. Also, go to goslingsrum.com for their Halloween party contest if you are 21 years old or over.
15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
The Avengers have Thor, Spider-Man, but we have Athena.
Marvel Cinematic Effects Alive. Cameras assembled. Marvel Studios return all 3 PG-13 November 5th. Get tickets now.
Morning already? Taco Bell's.
Oh, yeah, I'll let Ben in.
Will get melted with fluffy eggs, crispy bacon.
Dukes.
We cheese again. All toasted
I'll tell him.
morning perfection. You're not dreaming. They're real. Only at Taco Bell.
The vibes are still good. We're fine.
We are not out of this game.
I just don't like the whole view, as in obviously them going up, but like the not casual baseball fans thinking that scoring runs that early, just the game's over.
I mean, the vibes were not great. Trae Young, what a beast. The vibes were not great for an inning, but like, score one here and we're fine.
Yeah.
Get one in this inning.
Paula needs a parachute. So, the marketing department sends her a promo code. Sales suggest the perfect style. Commerce makes it easy to buy.
I love Trey's shoes from Adidas.
Oh yeah, those look nice. Like Carolina
They've
blue.
got, yeah, it's like supposed to be ice. They've got polar bears on the back of them.
Gets all the support she needs.
Can't wait for to get a Mincy mom coming in. He said he took the Braves though.
Well, that's not a good thing.
I mean, he took them last night.
Your business can unify apps and data
I'm still not over him intentionally fucking me out of a College World Series win by taking Tennessee when he literally control. I said earlier the thing about Marty, like Mincy actually did control the outcome of College World Series games, and he used his power for evil.
To pick Tennessee where they'd lose. Did y'all have a bunch of guys drafted?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know. Bama's catcher. He went in like the 3rd round to the Marlins, I believe. But I don't know how many other guys got selected.
What was his name?
Sam Prater.
Prater. That's
yeah.
Scored 2 runs. He's hit a home run. Urquidy had the Braves hitters off balance all night long in the bottom of the order, doing big time damage.
Coming for rally, boy.
Come on, Mintz.
All right, come on, Mintz.
Retweet. Good read. We need the rally. I saw you got the run the 5th.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get one more here, and we're in business.
I'm gonna watch.
Oh, John Collins.
I'm walking around.
Thank God.
How we doing, boys? Another short stream here. Is it?
Another ace in the hole here for the middle innings.
There we go. All right, we like that call.
Yeah, I thought maybe he would be the 4th game starter, but right now, Dusty Baker's trying to concern about banking a win in game 2. Primarily fastball slider against right-handed hitters.
Is this Billy's mic? Is there another mic?
No one even shared.
All the neighborhood.
3 games this postseason for Javier.
So Astros had a 5. Was it all 5 in the 2nd?
No, they got 1 in the 1st.
Okay, I saw they had a big 2nd, and then the game's kind of been moving since, and y'all got 1 in the 5th.
Yeah. We're not out of it though.
In a perfect world, it looks like if he could get the 6th, Stanek.
We had a key error that allowed 2 of those to score.
And then Presley, they like to use Stanek, Graveman, and Presley in their winning formula for the most part.
Where are you on MLB, Billy?
Oh my God, I'm literally swinging at sliders away.
It's you, Yankees, Jets, who else?
Yankees, Jets, Knicks.
Okay.
I used to love all of college football.
Yeah, just fan sport.
It's kind of nice not having a college football team.
That's why I'm pro baseball.
Yeah.
You just appreciate the pageantry.
Speed with his secondary stuff. You see all the different ways he was able to get him out. So Lair takes him home.
Yo, we have those?
Gas.
I'm getting one after this inning. No.
Jorge traded after hitting under 200.
I don't want the second.
Oh, you had an extra?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. You sure?
I am sure.
I appreciate you, King. Is this it's already open?
They're bigger than usual.
Hell yeah.
Drove in 70 on the year.
Nice, Jorge! Rally pop!
Let's go.
Get to
Get
it,
there,
baby.
Jorge. There we go, baby!
All right, come on, Jock.
I couldn't tell you the last time I had one of these.
Is it sour or just normal?
Oh, it's just delicious what it is.
It sounds amazing.
Wow, that's nice. And it went through the ump's legs.
Oh, we got the Pelicans on too. How exciting!
Was that a snide remark?
Yeah, but I only done one. It's just
They were up like 15 earlier.
they're up, of course. I took them +5.5.
Oh, the boy Herbert Jones. Nice.
Get to the window.
Oh, not the Jock bat tonight.
Oh.
I mean, Rizzo bat.
He's going to have to get him out with sliders.
Come on, Jock.
109 miles an hour. Called by you. Peterson, 3 home runs this postseason. 2 coming off the bench.
Lean into one over here.
No, it's not looking to be off the roof. Okay.
Peterson started the season in Chicago.
Do you have his World Series feature
Traded in July.
on the Braves?
I just took them +1.5 in the series.
Wow.
The torn ACL. Checks his swing on that pitch that's up. 1 ball, 1 strike. He talked about in an article how he really didn't want to leave Chicago and thought Atlanta was going in a different direction. And then
but then I took Braves in 6 also, which is like plus 4 or something.
When he first got there, he had a nice little start. He said, "This team believes." You would know.
Oh, that was the pitch to do it.
Vinci, I'm reading questions from the Discord. It's like a group chat.
Okay.
People are asking, what's your favorite chicken strip place? Cane's, Zaxby's, what's your favorite one?
I'm going with Cane's. Cane's out of Baton Rouge.
Yeah, great place.
Right? Louisiana solid. Yeah, I think Zaxby's is overrated. I don't think it's. I just don't think it's very good. I just don't think there's much to it.
That's what I've been saying all night.
Okay. Cane's, they know what they know. They keep it simple. I like the slaw.
You have the exact opposite point as Big T.
Who missed it?
Around the plate, 2-2. Jock tried to call timeout, and he took the hand off his bat to do that, but then quickly had to put it back as the pitch was being delivered. Right there, he called timeout. But
I was hoping we'd get a David Ross moment right there.
Come on, Jock.
Preferably the pitch where he swings over the top, or fastball. There's 2 areas to go to.
No!
Skies it into center. Siri is there. Soler will stay put. 2 down. And Peterson was yelling at himself all the way down.
What's going on? Did you turn it? Hell, turn it on.
No, they kept it. Not right. No, never mind.
They're going to review it.
Oh, they got a timeout in.
Adam is lined to center, fly to right. 1 for 6 in this World Series. Went deep last night. 26 home runs with runners on, the most in baseball. And this is a guy who has shut out the opposition with runners in scoring position. Soler at second, 2 out.
Fell.
Pitch. Duvall missed it by a lot. Yeah, Duvall's going to swing at that pitch a lot. So you repeat. You hit, repeat if you can as a starter or a reliever when you're throwing that pitch. Because Duvall loves the
That's
ball down,
disgusting.
loves golfing it out. And he's got that upward swing to try to lift the ball in the air, which creates some holes. A 1 from Javier.
Adam.
Repeated, and it's 0-2. Just do 1 more of those. No need to get fancy when you know that he can't hit that pitch away. Problem is when they get 2 like that, they think they got to make the 3rd one so perfect that they make it a non-competitive pitch.
Go on, Ingram. It's foul. Oh.
Blocked by Maldonado. Maldonado involved offensively and defensively in this one. His RBI hit and run scored in that 4-1 second.
Oh, he hung that too.
Jesus. Second time he's popped out.
Taking a look at any football games yet this weekend, Billy? going through the card. We've got some stuff to talk about here. I feel like some people will be interested on the stream.
Let me check it out. All right, I'm gonna get a very exclusive parlay.
I've got one for Saints Bucks Sunday. I have a very hot take people are going to laugh at, and that's that the Bucks offense isn't going to do much in this game in New Orleans. Last year, the Saints played the Bucks 3 times, and Brady threw for 216 yards a game, 4 touchdowns, and 5 picks in 3 games. And like Lattimore always shuts Mike Evans down.
What do you think the Saints got?
I don't think the Saints are going to score a whole lot either. I think 50 is way too high. I think it's going to be somebody's going to win like 23-20 or 2017.
What do you think? Why do you think the Saints can shut down Brady?
Well, first of all, Lattimore takes Mike Evans out of the game, and then the Saints' defensive line dominated. Tampa has a pretty good O-line, but the Saints' D-line's gotten a ton of heat on Brady and throwing him out of rhythm. I mean, Saints just have a really good defense on 3 levels. Defense is great. Offense is not.
That's our mission.
We chose our new spark.
I don't know, Jameis against the Bucks. I don't know that that's, I know it's a revenge thing, but they know a lot about it too.
Yeah.
I think it's more about the receiving core that isn't. They just got Mark Ingram back, but he's 31, so it's not matter.
It may sound cheesy,
but we like it that way.
Green Bay, Arizona tomorrow. Some interesting games this weekend.
So should all our AT move to the cloud?
What are your thoughts on Joe Flacco being back in New York? I know they're tailgating in MetLife. Just excitement. It's got to be.
Dude, I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen because the defense is kind of giving up. The defense was still alive.
Yeah,
but I feel like they have given up.
Wait, we can stay and go.
Well,
HP GreenLake is the platform that brings the cloud to us.
Sam Darnold is not making you pay for letting him go either. He's looking a rough as well.
Yeah.
Pels losing by 3. They covered the 5.5.
I like Lions.
Who the Lions playing?
Lions, Steelers.
This is the one the Lions got to win. I think the Eagles may be benching Hurts sooner than later.
Lions, Steelers, Bears.
Who's your backup?
Gardner Minshew.
Okay.
I feel like Philly would like him. Philly.
Yeah. Well, Philly will like anybody if you perform well. It's just when you don't perform well.
Young Bones, shillings, Bobby. I don't have any money. You don't look broke.
Want more postseason stats? Just ask Siri. Who leads the postseason?
I got a crazy parlay.
That man right there leads with 15 coming into tonight. That's the answer as Alvarez takes a strike. About 4 home runs as well. Kyle Tucker.
Probably be Max's last game.
We're down 0 for 2. He's grounded out, struck out. And he is searching
This
for
could be
it
his
against
last
Max
batter.
Fried, who's retired
As long as he keeps it 5, I say let him keep going as long as he possibly
Say
can.
bullpen after the Morton thing too.
Yeah, I think I'm starting to think about like if he's going on short rest in Game 5.
I don't think they're going to do that. I think they're going to have Smiley pitch 1 and Davidson pitch 1.
Well, it depends on what scenario we're in there.
Yeah.
There'll be 3 in a row in Atlanta. And it's safe to say no one's going to complete games, so they'll be used a lot. I see Chavez, the right-hander, getting loose. Free behind on the count, 2-1. Is down, 3-1.
Because if you pitch him in Game 5 and you go Anderson in Game 6, then you've all of a sudden got like Smiley pitching Game 7.
Yeah.
Now again, you have to get there.
Fried is outlasted Urquidy. Urquidy exits after 5 innings, and if he gets a decision,
But if, let's say we're
he'll
up
get his second World Series
3-1,
win.
we win the first 2 in Atlanta.
He's tough, man. I know
If
he doesn't have a lot of
we
rest,
lose
but
this one.
he knows how to pitch. You know, he's not flashy.
Hawks won, right?
Yes, I won by 3.
Love that.
He thrown a lot of pitches.
He's at 85. That might have been his last batter.
Have in their starting rotation because they may not be household names and they may not have a ton of years. But I call them the under the radar guys because yes, they had a couple bad games, but then each guy's bounced back and made an adjustment, which you need to do. That man right there might have been the greatest adjustment. Came out because of a bad knee, and then a sixth inning, going in the sixth inning, no hitter. Luis Garcia gets the ball and gets
Oh boy.
Well, that should probably be his last batter.
Yeah. Now they're going to leave the lefty because he's Tucker.
Guarantee you he went out there trying to hit a breaking ball. He has had success as free against Correa in that very first pitch.
Wow, okay. Going to Chavez.
Snicker out of the dugout. He's going to take the ball from Freed. With Kyle Tucker coming up. 2-1, nobody out here in the sixth.
This goes back to Atlanta Friday through Sunday, correct?
Yep.
It does. Cheapest tickets right now, 1,000.
Wow. My old Miss roommate's going all three. He's darn.
That's for standing room too.
People have been waiting. I mean, 99 was the last one, right?
Yeah.
Leave a part of the team. What we value most shouldn't cost more.
Fuel your grind. The Gatorade's proven formula. And the right blend of electrolytes to help you on your journey to greatness.
What is that? It used to be an old pickup game back.
Yeah, we should so play fucking pickup basketball again. Big T, would you play our pickup team, a Barstool pickup team?
For sure.
We need to get that going.
We talk about this all the time, like once a week. Somebody in the office is like, "We're gonna," and then we just never do. But I would, yeah.
I'll
I'd do
actually
that for sure.
organize it.
I've got my shoes here.
Yeah, I haven't played in years.
I did.
I do.
I've gone with Edwin and Pat to some courts in Brooklyn and played with them.
No, they play. When do they play?
Well, Pat plays in a league, and I don't know if Edwin does, but I know Edwin plays pretty often around the city. But Pat was saying that he plays on the weekends in some organized league.
I think Pat plays in a very specific league. I think Pat's also he's a hooper. Yeah,
he's good.
Yeah, I heard he's good. I heard Mikey Fowler's story.
Yeah, Pavs.
No,
but
he is good.
Yeah,
Mikey,
yeah,
Pavs is good.
Yeah.
Where do you play? Pretty positive he's played.
No, he said he played college. He played college ball and then just transferred to South Carolina.
He got to spring training, and instead of the nameplate that said Tucker, it said Ted. And when he was called up to the big leagues later that year, Jeff Lugo then the GM text here comes Ted. That would be the guy.
He is.
And here he is. He's got a machine dropping runs, leading baseball with his 15 RBIs. Dealing with Dylan.
Oh, they brought in Lee. Sure, you know.
See what he did against the Dodgers. He's got called up late in the year. And another one of those not much to go on, but in high stress moments in the World Series. Can't imagine he was thinking that was going to happen before the year started. Gets two quick strikes.
Give him the sweeper.
Made his big league debut on the 1st of October against the Mets. In 2 games with the Braves this season. Was really good at AAA. 5-1, 1 save, an ERA of 1.5. Former Marlins draft pick, and it's his job to try to keep this game within reach. Tucker trying to figure him out. The 0-2 pitch. To the right side.
Turn it. Come on. Oh, Ozzy.
No chance to turn 2.
I don't think they would have gotten it anyway.
First and third. 1 away. Yeah, well, Albies threw that ball knowing they were going to take 2, so he just almost guided it over to second with no chance, of course, to turn it based on how slow it was hit, and Tucker can run.
Uriel.
Tucker, the Braves
Awesome.
took last night's starter Charlie Morton off the active list with a broken leg.
He won the batting title in the American League.
Tucker Davidson.
I think so, yeah.
He batted silver.
He was here and ready to go if needed. Here's Gurriel. Fouled straight back, straight 1. Basically, Lee's going to throw 2 secondary pitches, changeup and a slider. And that 4-seam fastball you just saw. A big moment, a 3-run game. It seems like you talked about earlier that the Astros jumped all over and had a much bigger lead than they currently do. 0-1 pitch is grounded left side.
Come on.
We gotta turn it.
Go. Dropped it.
Oh my God.
Wait, they didn't even say they got him at second?
No, he dropped it.
He dropped it.
Didn't look it all the way in.
It's not good, clean fun.
They always give the middle infielders a little room for error for the transfer rule, right? You can't run into them, but if they're making that transfer, which
He's out.
Okay.
That ball was in his glove, and he was going to throw it as quickly.
Seems like we'll get 1 still run scores, so back to where we were.
That's definitely on the way of throwing the ball to first base. Well, we'll see how this is scored. Nobody ever secured it. Definitely on the transfer, that's when it comes out, but I don't know if it's ever got it secured in the glove. They give them a little wiggle room to be able to do that play.
This sucks.
The call is saved by Ted Barrett. See, I think that's where it's in his glove.
Just found Tyler Day's brother's face on TikTok.
Really?
But we shall see.
Is there any footage of O'Day running up the Empire State Building?
Define famous.
That is not famous anymore.
You see O'Day had to ran up 86.
That's outrageous.
Billy, did you see
That's sickening.
Yeah, I saw you doing it.
I feel like that would be harder than running. I mean, 86 flights. That sounds harder than running a marathon.
Yeah.
That sounds really tough.
He's trying to make the exchange to the throwing.
And kind of like claustrophobic. Some people do that.
True.
I don't know.
And so runners are at first and second. A run is home. That's charged to Freed. It's a 6-2 game. Tucker, the lead runner. Gurriel is on. Will be an RBI for Yuli Gurriel. It should be an error. These runners are going.
Got him. Oh, throw it behind.
He's safety.
The goal is always a split, Trav.
Yep.
That's taking advantage of a young guy right away. Not thinking this
Split was Morton.
The throw is to the inside corner. Just enough off the bag to let Tucker
Bold
slide
call
in.
there by Dusty.
You can see if the throw is more towards the fair territory, less room for
I mean, people have ran on Travis at will this postseason.
Mike Muchlinski, the third base umpire, right on top of it. And now with 1 out at second and third for Siri. And they count 1-1 strike. Jose with an infield hit for an RBI and a run scored in the 4-run second.
You know, most infielders, a la Ozzie Smith, when they do those drills, you never see the ball hit the glove. They're so quick with their hands, and that's what the transfer is trying to be. It's trying to get that quick moment in. You get the ball with your hand, you throw it. That's how you make a quick exchange, but Albies wasn't able to gather the ball.
The ball hit by Gurriel. It goes down as a fielder's choice E4. And an RBI for Yuli Gurriel. It scored Alvarez, and now a double steal. Here's a 2-1 to Siri.
That's a Barstool hoodie in the first row behind the plate.
Wow. Oh,
Good
yeah.
spot from the lead. 2-2.
Does the Marlins guy still do that in the games?
I believe he does not.
Astros are wanting to break this thing open.
There was some reason for him not doing it anymore, I think.
But the lead contact here on a series.
Fought it off.
This guy really loves the 100 emoji. He has a diamond chain of it and a tattoo.
A 6-2 game. And a 2-2 pitch.
I believe, given who's on deck, and even though the infield's in, you may see the contact play here, where on contact, if it's a contact play, Tucker leaves as soon as the ball's hit. Gurriel will follow him to third and force the Braves to throw him out at home. It's not the contact play when he's just reading the ball past the infield.
2-2 to Siri is down and away.
Come on, Dylan. I don't love putting him in a 3-run game. You can hit a 3-run homer.
Yeah. Who would you have gone with, Chavez?
Yeah, I mean, he'd have been fine. I just, like, you don't put Dylan Lee in.
Nice.
Alright.
2 out in the inning. And Snicker pops out of the dugout. He's going to make another pitching change with Maldonado coming up.
Swing ball 4.
I mean, in Lee's credit, he did come in and get 2 damn near perfect ground balls.
Yeah.
One was just too slow, and the other was booted.
Second and third, 2 out. Martin Maldonado come up.
You know how some carriers give you so little for your overbusted phone you just end up living with it? I don't think so. Verizon lets you trade in your broken phone for a shiny new one. You break it, we upgrade it. You dunk it, doggy bone it, slam it, wham it, strawberry jam it, we upgrade it. Get a 5G phone on us with select plans. Every customer, current, new, or business. Because everyone deserves better. And with plans starting at just $35, better costs less than you think.
Indeed presents Job Searching with Scherzer.
Let's do this. Before you get in the game, make sure your stats are up to date. Then, it's all about focus. Max focus.
Today, things can be pretty unexpected. But your customers, they still expect things to be simple, and they want it all personalized. With IBM, you can do both. Businesses like insurers can automate IT processes across clouds, so agents can spend more time on customer needs. And whatever comes your way, you've got it covered. saving time and improving customer service. That's why so many businesses work with IBM.
Venus and Serena gonna shake up this world. You're doing pretty good, huh?
It's the truth, and here's the proof.
Girls so great, how come I've never heard of them? They're from Compton.
Where you came from stands tall and become.
You'll be the first little black girl going through that gate.
Let's go show all these people I can handle what's coming.
Got any more questions, dudes?
Been kind of dead.
Theaters and HBO Now, December 19th.
Join the Barstool Sportsbook Discord.
What do y'all think about this game tomorrow night? Is Adams going to play?
I don't think he is.
Yeah, I don't think he traveled.
It's almost like a scheduled loss for Green Bay then, in a way, because they're winning that division. I don't know.
Come on, Chavez.
Saturday on Fox and the Fox Sports app. Second and third for Maldonado.
Oh.
After a high delivery and fouled straight back on the first pitch from Chavez. Chavez can do it all. It seems like he has a rubber arm. Throws a lot of sinkers.
Discord asked, what's your favorite Halloween movie?
Maldonado did not fare well against sinkers or changers.
First Michael Myers.
Curveballs or sliders.
I don't know that I really have one that's specifically Halloween.
Scary.
Halloween is not a holiday I'm very in on, to be
Really?
honest with you. Yeah.
There's all this Halloween hate today. I know. I got into it.
I don't
People
hate
Pick
it.
Central. People are anti-Halloween. Like,
Yeah, Halloween.
Halloween.
I'm shocked to hear that from you.
Yeah, I don't like big holidays.
Let your freak flag fly. Halloween.
You, the biggest go out in New York City guy I know is out on Halloween.
I don't like Halloween. Why? I don't know. That
Like
was
just
not
dressing,
creative.
like dressing up?
Yeah, I don't like to dress
okay,
up.
I can get that.
I don't know. I just feel I don't understand. It's so, like it's only once a year. It's like a fun thing to embrace. I don't understand why people.
Halloween was sick in
Girls dress up, look beautiful in crazy costumes. What's wrong with
pretty
that?
sick in college.
I
I don't mind costume parties though. What don't you like about Halloween? I don't know.
Are you coming to the office in a costume on Friday, Men's?
I don't know if I'm good. I wasn't gonna do Friday. I was thinking about Monday.
Well, you can't do after. I mean, the day after Halloween, it would have to be
So, I
Friday.
mean, could still, okay, Friday. I'm thinking about it.
Good.
When's your flight to NOLA?
I'm still figuring all that out. Okay.
Listen, one swing of the bat can still tie this game.
We still got time.
I think maybe like I realized today on Pick Central that I think I have a warped view of life compared to everybody else maybe because like Halloween and New Year's are like big music holidays to me. Those are like concert holidays and everybody else looked at me like I was crazy when I said that.
New Year's.
That's vibe. New Year's is vibe.
Yeah, but New Year's and Halloween are like great concerts. That's like the best shows that I mean. That's like the time to go to bed. Great shows.
I mean, it's not that I'm not I'm down with Halloween. I just don't like. I just sometimes work.
Is your issue either a family
Like this year,
or a business?
I don't know if I'm gonna dress up.
Halloween falling
I
on
hate
Sunday is
preparing for
weird.
Halloween. Like last year, like
Join Bet 365.
I always used to do the same thing for Halloween.
$10 or more.
Just throw on a cowboy hat.
See, I had a lazy routine too, where I had like a sparkling disco shirt where I could just throw that out and some aviators on. It was just such a lazy man's way.
Or just throw on a jersey of an athlete you look like.
Well, I don't really look like many athletes, Billy. I think that might be more of a you problem than me.
I would throw on a Rob Gronkowski jersey, pretend that was Rob.
I think that could work.
What's your two favorite holidays?
I think that could.
Two
I like
least
that.
favorite holidays. I really don't like Halloween. I just don't.
I really don't like Halloween and New Year's.
If you are a kid or you have
start
kids,
seeing concert, going to some shows.
I like
I'll let you Chad.
I want to be Chad Kelly for
I love concerts and going to shows. I just don't really.
New Year's, I always thought, okay, the like uppity, everyone dress up in a tux and spend $400, like high society is BS. I hate those parties.
I don't even consider New Year's a holiday, to be honest with
I mean, do you just like it's college football playoffs?
A lot of fun to me.
So, like, I don't like how. I'm going to tell you something, too. I'm just going to come out and say it. Thanksgiving's incredibly overrated.
So, what do you like?
Love Christmas. Christmas
fan.
Listen, December 1st rolls around. I'm a different guy.
Christmas stinks.
I'm a. No,
Christmas Eve rocks.
Okay, now that actually is my
Christmas
favorite
Eve
day
does rock.
my favorite day of the year is Christmas Eve.
Yeah, same.
Because it's all the hype. And then at 11 a.m. on Christmas, you're like, well, now Christmas is almost over. Christmas Eve, though, awesome.
Christmas Eve in the town I'm from in Louisiana was like the party night of the year. There would be like 10 parties around town. That was like a huge.
Doesn't count, but night before Thanksgiving also good.
Yeah, Wednesday
That's
night
a
before
big
Thanksgiving.
underrated go out night
For
all
sure.
over America's night
It's
before
not a
Thanksgiving.
holiday, but it's
Yeah, everybody goes to the bar the night before Thanksgiving.
2 and our 6-2 ball game, 7th inning.
I don't know that
Back to work, Christian Javier. I got something you probably didn't know.
I'm a big July 4th guy.
Okay. You're in pro America?
Yeah.
As a kid, little camping out of Michigan. Had one flaw in it.
That's a great Southern holiday. Just sit out on the deck.
Fireworks.
Yeah, I mean, just
go to the beach or go to the lake.
Yeah, grab you some
Go to the
food.
lake.
Just
barbecue.
Enjoy this country. You know.
Inside to outside, but I grabbed the handle at the last minute, and I was getting shocked. So my mom had to kick me off. That might have did it for my arm. That got me a live arm. That's the magical power. I would offer that.
We've swung through 4 or 5 of those.
2 for 2. So who knew? It was. I don't recommend that, by the way, to anybody. No, get shocked.
I feel like our righties.
You're right, John. I don't recommend getting shocked either, right, Billy?
Good. No, I'm learning more and more about you as we go.
It's not a half-hearted swing.
I don't know. I'd do damn near anything to get the career earnings of John Smoltz.
That couldn't be fixed somehow. We were on a road trip when it happened. Yeah, I got fixed when we got home. Yeah, it wasn't something we kept.
Boys, it might be bad juju for the Braves.
It's the juju and not the fact that you're tired of watching the baseball.
No.
It couldn't be that, huh? No. Okay.
And a big day tomorrow.
I believe that. I feel like you can justify any day you wake up and have to go to the office.
Billy, people are chirping you.
What?
9 total.
He said, someone said, tell Billy the Astros astrology tweet was a big mess. Still early in the week, though. What was the tweet?
Did you just tweet what you said about girls rooting for?
Yeah, I thought it sounded good in my head. Look,
You can't book them all. You can't book them all.
No, you can't. Not everyone can be a banger.
It wasn't that bad.
You hit more than you missed.
That was the
for sure.
first thing I saw in the Discord for like 20 minutes. So I was like, I have to.
I mean, it's about to do, I think, quadruple digits on likes, so it can't be that bad.
Apparently, enough people responded to Billy's tweet negatively that he responded to his own tweet with the gif of Hannibal Buress saying, "Why are you booing me? I'm right."
Oh, is that why everyone was booing you?
Am I wrong?
Too much towards first base, in other words, doesn't stay in there to throw. He'll alter his stuff, he'll pull his slider away, and his command will suffer. But he's done a nice job staying on plane this week. Talking about the 9 innings and no earned runs. Good swing by Swanson. Obviously, there's many ways to pitch. You want to keep your front side as quiet as possible when you're coming home. But the training of pitching today now is so different because we're training guys to max effort, so there's a different style. Mechanically, you'll suffer from like feeling your position, but you'll get more velocity and more spin. And that's what a lot of guys in the big leagues today do. It was 2-0
Probably didn't try to lean into that one.
Yeah, should have wore it.
Oh, people are saying that the guy in the Barstool vinyl plate was Jay Snowden.
No way.
Really?
I can't prove that to be true, but that. Well, Big Cat quoted a picture of it and said, "Love this guy, not because he may or may not sign my checks." And then, but the scoreboard's covering his face. I can't see it. But then somebody else said it was him. I mean, it makes sense.
Billy, someone said that your self-reply was
all right.
Is this funny?
Walks around.
Lead off walk, always good.
Yeah, I was thinking I should just. Can I go grab my dog and bring him here?
Dude, I think the stream would like dog.
Go get him.
I mean, the only thing is, come Sunday, someone's gonna start sneezing, and then it's gonna be fucking Jake's allergic to the dog, and then everyone's gonna find out that I brought my dog to the fucking
Which Jake?
Fucking Jake Marsh.
Oh, is he allergic to dogs?
Probably.
Probably.
No, he is. I know that for a fact. Jake's like allergic to everything. I think he's allergic to peanut butter too.
So is Malachite.
6-2 game, top of the 7th, game 2.
As someone who resembles someone else, I appreciate that Liberty Mutual knows everyone's unique. That's why they customize your car insurance, so you only pay for what you need. I mean, just because you look like someone else doesn't mean you eat off the floor, or yell at the vacuum, or need flea medication. Oh yeah, that's the spot. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Big T, maybe you need to get Joe Boo's rum out.
Well, we do have some Goslings here, which everyone should be enjoying responsibly. This at Dansby's Walk is going to get something started.
Rated E for everyone.
Tonight, I'm eating a club sandwich with fries and a side of mayonnaise. Wonderful. Mayonnaise? No fries. A little judgy, don't you? That's weird. So weird. I'll also be needing stain remover, club soda, and a roll of paper towels. Lifesaver. You're weird, man. To each his own.
Impatience is a virtue. When you know what you want, waiting isn't an option. You got us. We got now.
We go in there and lock the door right behind us.
I don't know how much time we have before the rioters start coming for us.
911, all new Monday at 8, 7 Central on Fox, or watch anytime.
All right, Trav, come on, pick the vibes up. Eddie's at the plate. We got a guy on base. We're going to make something happen here.
Second, and here's the right-hander, Phil Maton. Dealing with Rosario, who has an 11-game postseason hitting streak on the line. This year, Rosario pretty good against curveballs on right-handers. Now, I understand not every curveball's the same. This guy has a different angle at which he throws his curveball fastball.
Interesting to bring in a righty for him and Freddie.
Maybe, well, they did throw that lefty last night.
Dude, I would actually love to bring my dog.
No runs on 2 hits. Struck
I feel like give me the rally.
Yeah.
Let's park the rally right.
You won't do it.
Dude, but just imagine if Dave was
Dave loves dogs. Dave's super good at dogs. Yeah. He's
Dave can't sound like the dogs.
Oh.
Put one right over Gurriel's head down the line.
Maton, 191 batting average.
average against on curveball, both regular season and postseason, and he threw it 33% of the time. Strikeout and a walk, and that was it for Javier. High fastball. Rosario comes up empty, 1-2. Maytown, one of the 3 additions to the bullpen in season. General Manager James Click. B-spot here, and a 1-2. Popped up.
Man.
Shallow
Can't
center, and
put anything together, man.
It's still top 7.
Yeah.
Round number 2 here in the 6th. Rosario 0 for 4. They'll bring in Freddie Freeman.
Is that his first 0 for a night?
Yeah, they said he had 11-game postseason hitting streak.
He might have one more opportunity to hit, but as of right now, yeah.
The longest one belongs to Marquise Grissom.
Big T, MB27 asked, would you trade both your ACLs for Acuna's?
For what?
For Acuna's ACLs.
Yeah, I actually, last night when we were here, I was coming back from the bathroom and I took a step, and I swear to God, for 1 second, my left knee just kind of like buckled, and I thought I tore my ACL. It like, I can't describe it. I think I'm fine.
You're good.
Oh, it only hurt for like a minute.
Can you cut?
I don't know that I'd want to try.
Alright, boys.
What do you have anything in the morning?
You work out?
Yeah.
Let's get it.
How about 9:30 work?
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be no 8 a.m. thing.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, waking up at 8.
I get up at 8:30 on the stream that late. I need to work out tomorrow. Hang 'em? Golly, these shifts are crazy. Jake Jolly, shout out, Fox Sports producer, playing Shakedown. He plays all Grateful Dead, Fish and Panic. Great man. Doing the Lord's work. Sending people to break happy.
You know who else we want to give a shout out to, Mints?
Go for it, Big T.
Gosling's Rum.
Yeah. I feel like 7th inning stretch isn't a bad time if you're at home to pour Gosling's Rum drink.
Absolutely, responsibly.
Then find the right grip and let it fly.
I feel like Bob Uecker, top of the A, like Major League.
Hi.
Nobody's listening anyway.
Welcome to Allstate. A place where everyone lives life well protected. And even when things go a bit wrong,
They said, I don't know if you saw the update on Twitter, but they said that it seems like Freed was tipping his pitches in those early innings, and the Astros caught on to him.
Alright, boys.
I don't know that I believe that.
All right, hey, Bill, 9:30.
Yeah, let's get it.
Working with someone outside your company and wait for back and forth email or call to be rescheduled for the 3rd time.
When's the next stream?
Thank you. Friday.
So are y'all doing every World Series? What about Saturday, Sunday? Still streams or no?
That's my understanding.
So World Series is every.
Yes. So Saturday is a day stream for college football, and then I'm sure we're gonna come back for
And then same on
So they're doing a day stream for college football? Yeah, because college football show's coming back that quick.
Yeah. Which is great. They're gonna try to make it back for the second half. Actually, at 10, so they'll probably leave right after their show at 10 in the morning. PG-13.
The game's at noon, so yeah, they might be able to make second half.
Yeah.
Sunday, is it just like first slate of games, or is it?
Yeah, Sunday's just the first slate and wishing hour, and then we'll see what they feel like.
Okay.
But I don't think Series game. Is there a World Series game on Sunday?
Sunday night, I think.
Yeah, I don't know if that's.
Sunday night football is Cowboys Vikings.
And if the Astros win tonight, it's guaranteed to happen.
Yeah.
On Sunday night.
Astros getting exactly what they need tonight. They got a strong start. They're getting good relief work. They have a double run scored from Jose Altuve, who's about to lead it off against the lefty Drew Smiley. And that's it.
Oh.
First pitch. Cranked.
The goal's a split, Trav. We got a split.
Better than being down 0-2.
For Drew Smiley. 22 career postseason home runs for the 5'6" second baseman. It's just amazing. I mean, he's going to lead the world in the least amount of pitches seen, probably for those 22 home runs. And as Altuve was going to the plate, his manager.
Man, someone's wondering if you prefer to play poker in Vegas or somewhere else.
I only like playing in Vegas during the World Series. I think just transparency in poker, like, I love playing in the South because people aren't very, I don't want to stereotype the South badly on the stream, but people are not as smart as far as poker, I would say. People are more idiots down there. So I love playing the World Series, which I'm doing next week, main event next Friday. But other than the main event and WSOP, I'd prefer to play in like Oklahoma, South, Florida, wherever. But there's nothing like the feeling. The World Series main event, though, is it's an entirely different animal. And I chirped to Dave talking smack about it today, so really got to be good.
Smiley was brought over a short-term deal to provide some innings as a starter. And now he's providing innings out of the pen. Gets it by the bat of Brantley. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good work in game 4.
Well, with Smiley coming into pitch right here, I have no idea what we're going to do for game 4 now.
56 pitches.
You could, I don't really.
So now pitching in game 2.
I guess they're going to start Davidson.
Yeah.
By the way, he's doing something I could never do. I tried it. It's chewing gum and pitching at the same time. I could do it. What do you mean you couldn't do it? Obviously, I could rub my belly and tap my head or whatever that thing is, but I could never chew gum and pitch. The two just didn't work. And the right center field, that ball's down. Peterson has to come and get it. And Bradley's got a double. And another multi-hit game.
All right, well, we got the split.
Postseason career. Back to the home run by Altuve in the first pitch. Yeah, this guy was made for this ballpark. Think about it. That area right there, they need to rename. What's it called? The Crawford box? Yeah. Altuve's laying there. Need to. Does have a sac fly in this ball game for an RBI. 0 for 2, 0 for 6 so far through the first 2 games.
Oh, J.J. Watt undergoing season-ending surgery.
That's not good for the Cardinals.
That sucks.
What did they say?
It just came out. It's Pro Football Rumors. Likely to undergo. This is breaking news. It sounds like a shoulder injury will cost him the rest of the season.
Yeah.
So before you just stay up,
Yeah.
just say like.
All right, guys, we're going to go down for a little bit unless this game gets closer. We want to say thank you to Gosling's Rum for sponsoring tonight. They are awesome. Go to goslingsrum.com to get all the information about the Halloween contest they're running. And thank you them for sponsoring this stream. Mincy, thank you for coming tonight.
I thought I would
hopefully we'll be back in an inning when the Braves load the bases with nobody out. That's the plan. But if not, thank you guys for watching tonight. The goal was always a split, and we will be back on Friday, I think, with more special guests for the stream. So.
The narratives